comes like thunder under prayer. Rivers run through ribs of stone. Each step shakes the valley below. The Titan walks toward Fort Bristlecone Point.
runs clear. Divinity drowns in nothing here. black. Drums turn fire. Choirs wail. The earth revives. Frogs burst open. Bleeding hymns. Croaking curses as they swim. Curse, rain, fall again. Baptize ruin, birth the end. Giants wake beneath the flood. Their veins are rivers, their tears are mud. Curse, rain, keep the drum of gods beneath our feet. When the storm begins to sing, the world will And in lungs, faith in sky. In blood and arcane. Whisper, spur, mask, mask.
Blah, 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 your coldly screams are empty. We don't give a fuck, everybody channel along.
And in lungs, faith in sky. And in lungs, faith in sky. And in lungs,
Hey everybody,
faith in
welcome to the show. We'll be getting started here in just a little bit. You know what time it is. It's Magic and Monsters Monday. I don't know why I have never said that, but it's Magic and Monsters Monday. And we are on episode 8, the Age of Wrath. You can blame a certain celestial boy, now turned young man. And it's all Adam's. If you don't remember what happened last episode, I can't share too much. I don't want to ruin some of the secrets as all shit goes by. So, welcome to the show. Get the Streamloot cards ready. They are open and good to go. I've already told the cast how the gift cards will be spent. Every 10 of them will allow them to add advantages to figuring out what is going on in the Age of Wrath. As they unlock new knowledges, they'll use those 10 gift cards for the rest of the season to be able to do extra damage or even get themselves a home. Not that these motherfuckers need me, but can't hear me. Now that sounds like my lovely audio changed itself because why? There was an update today. Pause for station identification as I fix this dumb problem known as Windows 11. Yep, sure enough, it turned me down to 50%. Watch the magic happen. Hey, everybody. It's not. It was me. I fixed it. It's fixed. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. You should be able to hear me now. No, it wasn't the music levels. Wasn't the music levels. It was fucking Windows. I see cards already being played, everybody. I'll just come over here and do it. How about I'll just do this. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show. I was not trying to cause any problems at all. Best wishes, Eric. Are you leaving, Nessie? Are you out of here? So we have a bunch of new stuff. I gotta pause this because I don't want it to play the new song we got yet. It is queued for tonight's show. Yeah, Windows turned me down. So down below, you'll see that I've already put my 4 fear in place. 1 for every player. I think I should get more than that. I think 4 is a really weak starting amount, but hey, we'll see what happens. For everybody else, if you haven't been here for Magic and Monsters, this is Daggerheart in my framework or setting of Magic and Monsters. We as a group are learning Daggerheart. The group who is playing is all brand new. I don't think any of them had really played much Daggerheart. Maybe Adam played like a session before we started running it. So we're in episode 8, learning the game together, learning it with you, trying to teach the game. And I am dissecting everything behind the screen as I'm doing design work. So this show is our kind of like live fun test and live show for you all to enjoy. You may notice we got some odd feathers moving in the background tonight. It definitely has to do with the theme of beauty and ruin and the fact that Adam started a problem pretty much out of the gate at the end of the show. It's always Adam's fault. At least if there's a child involved, it's either Kelly or Adam's fault. I mean, that's just the truth. That's just how it's going to go. And then the solver of the problems is Diana, and Diana hasn't solved this problem yet. So I'm really disappointed in her. As the solving of child problems. Let me unmute all of you guys here. How are we all doing? Are we all ready for the crazy?
But of course, let's go.
So we had a lot of stuff happen last episode. You guys went to go see the kid graduate at the Circle of Blades. And by kid, I mean the first celestial, like angelic being to be seen. And he was going to be graduating. He was going to be getting his moon blade. And he was going to become this great new hero that the City of Quartz needs. But instead of what happened was the kid threw a tantrum because that's what kids do as they grow. And what happened is I had set up for you all to show up and actually see the show and participate and root the kid on and be able to talk to a bunch of other Circle of Blade members. But the kid failed his role because every time we start an episode, I roll for the kid's emotion for the episode. I never said this, but that is what was happening in the background. So this kid didn't like something that was said and he threw an absolute tantrum, summoned an angel of unmaking.
As you do.
As you do when you're a child. And they unmake your life when they're angry. So I figured that was a good angel for it. Diana did try to attempt to murder the angel and the kid, but we're not going to talk about that.
Not the kid.
Yeah, you did. No, don't lie. You were going to kill a kid. Don't lie.
He was too old to kill.
He's too old. Oh, wow. Holy crap. Wasn't on the Epstein list. No killing. So, hey, that's not politics. That was just a factual statement. So
That's true.
we are for sure looking at 30 days of time we're going to be playing through tonight, which is a little closer to what we were doing in Mythic Bastion Lands. For those who are there, we changed through eras. Now, since we have a new age coming, it's going to take me a little bit to ramp up this age. I'm not going to go over the secret time we had at the end of the session. There's no reason to do that. I'm assuming the person who stayed after has their notes for the end of the session, right?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and that means that I said it was 2, not 1, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, and that means we have to make your roll for your first day. So we're going to start with you.
What did you do?
Oh,
I didn't.
What did your child do?
What did your child do, Adam?
He was a kid. Older kid now. All right, I'm rolling. I'm doing stuff.
So some people get knighted. Other people have this happen, right?
Yes.
No.
So it's not a knighting then?
No.
Not getting knighted.
Not really. So we're going to be doing this. This works as if you were resting. So this would be your first night of rest. He did tell you that he was doing it, so you are aware. Is there any preparation you would have sought out that day to make sure that you have a chance to fight this off? Or are you letting it happen?
I think I'm going to let it happen.
Are you serious?
Went to an angel?
Yes.
Well, then, that was not in the notes tonight. I thought for sure this would
off the
be
game.
fight
Gotta
it.
throw us off.
I thought for sure you would try to fight this. So now you realize
No.
do you already have one?
Technically, no. It is, yes. You could say.
This is the biggest clusterfuck. This is like asking the time-old question of, can a vampire also be a lycanthrope? Like, that is where we're at right now.
Adam, are you an angel?
That is where we're at. Couldn't have planned this at all.
God,
So
what the fuck?
you're gonna not do anything about it. So you would have left that night. The kid would have stayed behind. He apologizes to the head of the Circle of Blades, which now we know is actually a relative of one of Kelly's old characters, which is fucking insane. That was not planned. I deliberately didn't give him a name so we could tie him into something later. Not what I thought was going to happen, but I love the canon of that. Are you staying on site at the Circle of Blades, or would you have went home?
I
This is a
definitely think
dangerous answer. So
in all honesty, Brant's though he would have stayed definitely.
Okay.
Because especially even with the aging of
Got it.
Leo Wrath and Dinah's weird laughing. With the aging of him, he would want to be a familiar face, someone, if obviously anything else happens.
I would
can at least be there.
the house lights would have stayed off because they destroyed the lighting above. People went out to go seek out the woman in the white horns immediately afterwards. After all that resolves, you would have been pulled aside by the trainer for Leo Wrath. Kelly, did we give him a name? Did you have your grandfather's name? All right. What was the last name, though? How do you spell that? Velmont. Okay. He would have pulled you aside. The kid would have walked off to go back to his room. The trainer would have patted him on the back with his good arm and said, look, you are the most complex thing I've ever had to teach as a person, whatever you are. But you'll make it right, I'm sure. And he's like, I will make it right before month's end. When he says that, telepathically, you hear, your friends have 30 days to clean up their act before the Age of Wrath begins.
I hear that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's him saying that to me.
Mm-hmm. Telepathically.
Oh, boy.
It is also in a language you haven't heard before, but you understand it. That could be through the spell itself or the recent change. His trainer would say, look, if you want to stay on site, that's fine. I've already sent the rest of your people away after seeking out this woman and whatnot. They cannot stay on site as well. We can't allow that. But if you would like to stay, we can get you a room within the arena to stay.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
I will tell you that, and he kind of like holds the hilt of the sword and turns it a little bit, and you see a reflection of yourself. You should get yourself looked at.
Wow, what do I see?
What changed?
Ah,
You know the picture of him, what he looks like. I can even put it back on the. We'll go back to the arena area so you can kind of see that. But like, what? I'll let you do one, and I'll do one. Since
changes
it's
on me.
Yeah, what is already starting?
I would probably say something that I would have, something that Brant's definitely would have noticed would have been the aura. Like
Okay.
More like, yes, definitely giving off more of an aura, like a glowiness.
Is that the word? A glowiness?
Yes. It's,
So So for clarity for the audience, you can see what the boy has turned into. He's crowned with black and feathered wings that are tipped. His skin is like a cracked alabaster, almost like a peeling ceiling, like a painting. So you're saying what was the change so I can mark it here?
The aura.
You have an aura. Okay.
Yes.
What color is it? I can tell you that his goes from red to gold.
Red to gold. Brand's it's definitely in lieu of his colors, purple and gold.
Purple. Oh, okay. Purple and gold. That's cool. I'm glad you picked the beauty part. I'll pick the ruin part.
I knew you would.
Out of your cheekbones, your lower jaw, there are small, hard knots growing, and a few of them have the beginnings of feathers poking through the skin. And black with like the red tips on them.
So almost like
it's here and like along the side of the ridge here. And you can feel they hurt. Like you can like peel the skin off and you can feel the feathers on them, almost like
you got
pulling
pin feathers.
You got it, like the little bit of pin feathers.
I'm gonna be sitting there like this. Oh god, that feels so good. So I've basically got a feathered beard.
Mm-hmm. They're black and reds on the feathers. He says, I would recommend going to see our transmuter who is on staff. They might be able to help you forego any changes. Marks that are like this are quick changing. You probably have a day, maybe, if you're already seeing changes before you've slumbered. Do not go to sleep. When the body rests, the marks continue at a quicker rate.
Oh. Thank you.
And then he turns the blade so like down the blood groove, you can see the other half of you. And he goes, unless you can change what you look like well enough to hide it.
Actually, no. I think I would be all right if I'm not.
If you are marked twice, the third one takes hold. The courts will remove you from being able to be in the assembly or in the gallery. And you'll be no use to this. I can't believe I'm going to say this. Your kid.
As I stand there. I'm like, no, it's fine. And I start rubbing the feathers and I'm going to adjust my appearance.
You know, like wipe it away?
Yeah. It's
that's not creepy.
And actually, as I hold that in my hand, I'm just like, no, I reach down and pick up like the skin that came off. No, Talia would definitely want that. I'll stick that in my pocket.
This is why I joined the circle. And he turns and starts like walking away from the group. He's like, your room, go up the stairs. Someone will take you to it. Jesus. When he walks away, is there anything else that you want to do in this scene? Is there any cards that you want to expend for yourself? Is there anything that you feel you need to do before we move on to possibly a group scene or another one? And I begin the beginning of the first act of this episode. I don't write anything in acts, but it's apropos for this.
Yeah, Brent's. I mean, he was really taken aback by what happened with the child as well, and especially he truly does live up to the house or the court that he is a part of. He is part of the Court of the Shield. It is meant to protect those. So, and he feels like that is definitely something that he needs to do, especially at this time.
Now, Serving Hands played First Age Magic. It says, pick a courtesan, sing us a song, Brant. You're the bardic man. First Age Magic is for him to cast spells. Are you doing anything when you head back to your room to try to soothe the current pains of growing feathers out of your hard edges and ridges?
First Age Magic with it. Oh my goodness.
Is there anything you'd like to change or fix or upgrade or cast a spell for something or contact somebody? Or first aid magic is powerful. It is a spell casting role, but it is powerful.
Oh geez, you give me all this stuff to play with.
Do you want to store it for in the episode? Because I would recommend.
I think I'm going to store it right now.
Store it, all right.
Sure.
So you head back to your room. You're not going to fight it. You're just going to take the 2 marks.
I'll take the 2 marks. Yeah.
All right. So you take the 2 marks. I will tell you what you get in a private message so that the audience and that the players don't know. And I'll take us back. But I'm first going to talk about that very first night that he's gone, and we're going to go to getting through the other actions of the players. With that, the first act starts. I apologize none for this. The camera would be over top of the city of Courts. Everybody would be in their new homes that are being built as they're finding out that their second gallery, they're actually being given areas in the court districts that are called their home. Blueprints have been being drawn up over the last couple of days to weeks for these players. Is right now, nobody knows that they were part of the judge being eviscerated, just disappeared. And nowhere do they know where the faces are, since they're all in a bag amongst one of the courtesans. On top of that night, the camera would zoom down through a window as a black and red-tailed, looks like a songbird or a dove lands in a windowsill, and Leorath steps into a room. When he goes into the room, it is primarily covered in mirrors. There are drawings and books and tomes all over the place. This looks like it's somebody who's mid-study or in high status, and definitely court of the eye. He walks over to a book on the table, puts his hand on it, and lifts his hand, and there is a new mark where the court of the eye used to be. He picks up that book, shapes back into a bird, and flies out and into the sky. Immediately, clouds cover everything, like you're watching a fast time-lapse video. And in the middle of a night, a new sun is born, an actual sun in the sky. And then we'll be starting everyone waking up in the middle of the night as it feels like daylight outside. Well, group, it's not the best thing to have happen right now. When everyone wakes up, I'm going to go... Obviously, Brance is probably the only person who doesn't see daylight because you are below the city when you're in the Circle of Blades. But everybody else just sees a bright red daylight over all of the city of Courts. In the middle of the night. Moon, sun, same time frame. What's everybody doing? Besides Brance.
Are we all together?
That would be up to you as a group. Your houses aren't completed yet. They'll probably be completed about halfway through the episode where you'll have your own houses. You could be sleeping there if you're fine being there during magical construction. There's unseen servants and people working round the clock to build your homes or remodel a home that already exists. That's up to you.
You know what? I am very interested in knowing exactly how my home is built, and if there's anything that I can do to assist with my core abilities, I'm going to be there. I'm also going to make sure that it's up to specification.
I mean, look, what transmuter would not want to be present as their home is being viewed? Like, let's just be real about this.
Be real. Like, why would I not want to be at my own place?
Right, yeah. So everybody's going to want to be there for that kind of thing. So easily done. Easily done. What about the rest of you? Besides Brance, and we now know where our court of scale is going to be. What about the other two?
Talia is going to be at her place while it's under construction, but that's mostly because, you know, she has this tendency to try to help, like, and she probably is like over there trying to help with the construction, which is definitely not her job.
Nope.
And instead she's likely just getting in the way a little bit. but I think this is probably
Tons
the
of
first time
undead
that-
servants are like moving around,
Yeah.
moving pieces, building. Are you in a
She's
tower?
like-
Are you in a crypt? Like, what type of home would they be working on? Because yours is going to be different than the rest. I don't even know what the transmuters is going to be yet, but
I think that I am like next to like a mortuary. Of
do
some
you?
sort,
Okay, ready?
but-
Best question. Do you own the mortuary?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let's go for it.
So Talia now has a mortuary. Okay.
Neat.
Welcome
now I
in.
have.
Neat.
That means we can.
I'm
respect
adding
all the
embalming
bodies.
fluid to my inventory.
Oh, grenadine?
Um,
Anyway.
It is like Dragonlance all over again.
mhm.
Yeah, honestly, oh god. But I think that because of that, she's probably doing like just light renovations on an existing building that's
Mhm.
like next to it or above it. But yeah, she wants to stay there though because it's her first. Like she's lived in boarding houses, she stayed in places around. But this is her first. Yeah, it's her first home that is hers and hers alone.
Slept in cold storage. So they would be rebuilding it. That night, as they're doing this, all of the undead that are building your house stop. They look outside and start to walk out onto the street. In between, like, I'm assuming there's this really cool graveyard out by us that has a mortuary with a bridge that goes across the top of the gate to an actual house on the other side. It's like an arch that you go under. Kelly probably knows what I'm talking about on Blue Mountain. We've used it for every one of our D20 modern games. And it has like almost a little castle, like parapet up at the top of it. It's fucking weird.
You have to take a picture. one day.
It's so wild. No, you just need to come visit and I can take you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I have a
as
place. I got a spare bedroom.
there,
with a
see,
queen
there we
size
go.
bed.
So we can all sleep in the queen size bed. So just a party. So with that, they're building it. They walk out in between and look up. You would see the first red beam hit one of the skeletons.
Oh no.
Audience, I need 2d12 roll. We're looking for a 12 on this as they are being judged. While they're rolling that, you see the beam go boom and hit it and it stops. And you see like the bones kind of float apart. And there's like a gold red aura in between them. We'll see if the skeleton before, when it was alive, did anything important. Need one more. Oh, that's 1 and 10 and 11. With this bonus of 1 doesn't make it. You see the bones disintegrate into just dust.
Nobody.
And it moves, boom, and hits another one. And another one. And it gets to the last, and instead of it vaporizing it, the skeleton starts to float up into the sky. What do you
Is
want to
my
do?
worker being raptured?
What do you want to do?
How? Talia is going to she knows better. She knows better than to go and try
Unrapture
to
people?
grab the skeleton. Unrapture.
Now, I would like to remind you, we do have first aid magic. You could get really spicy here.
I could, but I also don't want to be a target or do anything that will.
We have
You know.
4 of them. These are golds.
My question is, so you said that the bones float apart, and you said vaporized was the
Yeah,
word
they float
you
them
used?
apart, and then like when it's done doing whatever it's doing, you see the light emanate over the bones strong and just whoosh, ash, like incineration. But it doesn't take
Talia's
forever. It's instantaneous.
Talia's gonna bottle the ash,
So you're gonna go outside.
and she. Oh, I thought I already was outside.
Nope, I assume you're looking out the
Oh,
window. I will
if
never
I'm-
tell you
No,
you have to
if-
walk outside.
Okay. If I'm not outside, I am staying the fuck indoors.
Okay, so you're not going out.
No. No. In fact, I'm going to take some of the debris and nail it over the windows.
There's no debris. The place is under construction. You would have to be, you would
Well,
be
yeah.
boarding it up with boards and stuff or stone or
Exactly.
whatever this. Okay, so you're going to box yourself
I
in.
figure we did like a little bit of demo. Just over the windows. The door's still operating, but
Okay.
I'll leave like a crack.
Okay.
But that's that shit fucking scary. And this is like my first night by myself. So
as the first person gets pulled up, I am going to take another fear as I generate fear when I take certain people. With that said, the camera would slide across the city to wherever we would see Blackthorn before we do our start of our downtimes, as the city is in bright red with a second sun. And now you would see not just the skeletons, people in the city floating up and other people just getting vaporized, like Thanos snapped, but red light.
Oh my. I would stay in my
Your house? Are you at the house under construction?
tower.
Are you in your house under construction, or are you staying where you currently live for right now while it's built?
No, because I don't live anywhere. I go from place to place.
So you just staying wherever you're camping for the night?
Yeah,
All right.
I would assume. Well, here's what I was thinking.
You got some hot spots around the city you go to?
Yeah, I feel like I would have asked Varai if I could stay with her for the night before I figure out a new place.
Oh, till you get your new place.
Yeah, because I've never had a place.
Okay.
Yeah, I would you would show up and I would be like, of course, I was planning on making separate rooms for everyone just in case. Do you have any preferences? And I'm like taking you to like some weird like chamber that has like a escape tunnel essentially, so you can go off and I have plausible deniability.
Yes, I would love that.
So the red light would spill through the new construction. Kelly, make sure your EQ and stuff's on. You sound really high pitched tonight. As the light spreads through the entire room, bathes all of you. Outside, you would see people on the city street either looking up, standing stationary, and just getting vaporized, gear and all, or floating up into the sky.
I would go to find Varai in the house.
Wherever Varai would be.
I would see if Varai. Do you see this? Where are you?
Do I see what? Like I'm in like a research facility, or not facility, but
Like
like
a
a
room?
lab, essentially.
Yeah.
I'm having them build in the basement.
Yeah.
Would I know where it's at?
Yeah, sure.
It's under
It's
construction.
assumption,
Like,
you
I'm not
know.
hiding
Yeah.
it from
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Like,
Oh, okay. I'd run.
I'm
down
making
the
your room like kind of hidden. My room is like whatever.
I'd run down the stairs. Varai, you need to see this. Everyone is. I don't know what's happening. There's another red light or something outside, and there's people who are being disappearing into
And I'm like
dust.
looking over something. I don't know if I was successful. I'm looking over something. I'm like, what are you talking about?
No,
and
I
get
literally
up to
pull her out of the seat. And
no,
I'm
I
like,
get up to follow you. Like I'm like, what are you talking about? And I like leave it, and I go outside and I see the
Do
the
not
red
go
lane.
outside. No, do not
Don't go outside.
No.
I'm about to go outside because I'm
I
curious.
pull- I pull
Are you going to look
her-
out the window?
I am looking
Yes.
out the window.
So you can see the people that are getting hit and disintegrating, and other ones that are floating up, and they're like floating at like, I would say 60 foot every couple, every round for all intents and purposes, they're floating up. And you see people who are higher up above the city, but they all stop at like almost the highest building in the city. They don't go all the way into the night sky. They're just up floating above the city. Feet down, head up, looking up into whatever this ray of light is coming from the sun. There's no warmth. There's no heat from it. It still feels just like it did before you went downstairs to work for the night. And I'd say it's probably like 10, 11, 12.
Have you ever seen this before on your research?
No, but I'll start researching it now.
Well, let me help you. We need to figure out what's going on. Some of these people are dying.
I bet
Angel boy.
5 gold pieces. It is Brance's new nephew.
I bet a handful of gold.
Gold. It is Brance's nephew.
Great.
Oh, that's his dad. Thank you very much.
Oh, I didn't know
He
that
called
it was
him
an official
dad?
adoption. I didn't know it was an official adoption.
I think it went the other way. I think the kid adopted him. I don't think it was.
Yeah.
He's like, your dad. And you went, yeah, no, that's cool. Don't kill me.
That's cool. Don't kill me, please.
So is anyone, if you're going out, that's what you see? Is there anything that you guys would like to do before I go to Brant's finding out about this?
Start researching it. I'd go into her library and her books. And
I would
start
say a lot
looking
of stuff
up.
probably hasn't been moved in yet. This is early construction. There will
Oh.
be some. You'd be better off going to the actual District of Courts and going into the libraries there to do research. But that would involve making a way through the city, unless you know another way through. Let me see if there's anything I think card-wise that would make sense.
Yeah, like tunnels or catacombs. Talia must know catacombs.
I would allow, because Read the Contract's a really powerful card. I would allow Read the Contract to give you a role to maybe know underground ways through, especially with your current job. But I'd let you use a Road Home if you wanted to use a Road Home card, which is gold, to go between where you are to the District of Courts. That would be an option as well, but that's a really powerful card. Like Road Home, I think we only have 1 or 2. We have 2 Road Homes left. That allows you to go from anywhere in the world back to the City of Courts. But I will allow you to use one if you want to use that to get safely. Just bypass any rolls or any problems.
I'm going to try something before we head out.
Okay. What would you like to try?
Since we leveled up, I'm sure this is a long shot, but it never hurts to try. I want to try out my new power.
Okay.
I have a new carved grimoire on my necklace of dragon scales. And
a grimoire? So you're wearing a Flavor Flav sized grimoire?
Well, no, like they're small, right? But like just to have flavor for like I have my grimoire on me at all times.
There's a piece of it. Well, grimoires can't be small. You got to be able to read it. You're not like pocket die. Like, hold on a minute. Let me get my magic spell out.
The way that they described it meant like it could be like prayer reads and stuff. So that's kind of like flavoring it.
If it's not an actual grimoire, yeah, it could be whatever. It's like a holy symbol or an item.
Yeah. So
I just like the Flavor Flav clock fucking tome. Just a big ass one.
Yeah. As I like take it out and like look at it, it flashes and Exoda like lights up briefly.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and cast Repudiate.
Ooh, what's that?
You can interrupt a magical effect taking place. Make a reaction roll using your spellcast trait. Once per rest on a success, the effect stops and any consequences are avoided. I'm not expecting to use this on everything, to be clear. It's if I head out and something happens to me, I want to try and use it to protect.
I mean, whatever. I don't care what you use it for. You use it. You only get so many powers in this game.
Right.
Using them creatively. So you want to use this to do exactly what in the scene then?
If I head out and this red light starts affecting me for good or ill, I want to try and use Repudiate to stop it.
Is there a casting time on it or anything like that, or is it just an instant cast?
It's just an instant cast. I interrupt it. If I make a reaction roll and I succeed, the effect stops and any consequences are.
So you can use it anytime you make a reaction roll is what it sounds like.
Yes, anytime I make a reaction roll.
Does it have to be casted, and it doesn't move with you, right? It's static?
It just says the effect stops and any consequences are avoided.
Oh, okay. This isn't the rune you cast last time. This is something.
No. This is not the rune I cast. This is something different. This is a new spell.
I was like, damn, this thing is all. They're like, yeah, it's just everything in one. Swiss Army of fucking protection.
No.
Are you wanting to do this and then walk outside and test it, or are you doing this when you guys get ready to leave? Whatever it is you're going to do.
I'm getting ready to cast it, like to test it, and then if it works.
Okay. So you're gonna go out and test.
I'm a transmuter. I gotta test these things. I gotta see what happens.
All right. If you want to test it and walk outside, the red light starts hitting everybody. The red light goes over top of you and doesn't stop and hits the next person.
Oh.
What does the next person look like, or what? Like, just do we know?
Great question. They are another Court of Scale members. They are Gallery 1. You would know when you moved in this area, they are known for being able to transmute solid tree into lumber.
Okay.
So they're big in the construction industry.
Okay.
And then it goes over him and it starts judging him.
Oh boy.
He starts to ascend into the air.
Alara, I'm fine. I don't know if you want to risk coming out.
I cannot fly down if
everyone can fall.
I'm looking at you from outside. I'm
Yeah, she like
On
if
the
you
ground.
walk through the light, it bypasses you every time.
Really? All right. I'll take a risk and walk outside.
Is that what you want to do?
Okay. Yeah, I walk.
Okay, all right. So I need you to do nothing because it passes right over you.
What?
Passes right over you. Like light, no feeling, no emission, no, you don't feel like a hum or a vibration. But when it hits someone next to you, you can feel like it would be like if you're inside of a glass being superheated to where it boils and just turns to vapor. Like that's the vibration in the air around these people.
How is it not hurting us?
I mean,
Great question. Hey, Brance.
I mean, we all know it's.
So are you, you get woke up, people start yelling throughout the circle of blades. Someone comes running downstairs and knocks on your door.
Yes, hello.
I'm going to spend, one fear. You did not have time to hide any of your look during the morning because it doesn't last forever. And they knock on the door and open it while you look like whatever you look like. It is fully out. Your feathers are fully out. It mixes in with your beard, and along your cheek line, it's just like the really small under feathers that's here along the cheeks. But now it's also in your hair as well.
Oh my goodness. What? You said black
Feathers.
and red, right?
Black and red, yeah. He goes,
Black and red feathers there.
sir. Oh, fuck. Were you hit by the light?
The lights? No, what light? I've been asleep this entire time.
He walks into your room and he opens like a small, like circular window, and it opens like an iris out, and you can see out of the mountainside. Your area hangs down between two mountain peaks. That's what this area is in. It's kind of set into the mountain, and you can see red lights even down on the war front, out in the flinching field, just one after another going down, and people floating up into the air. It's not just in the city of Quartz. There's a huge red sun that has split the clouds, and the moon is next to it.
What the devil happened? I don't think it was me. What is good? Oh no! Do you have any idea what's going on with the red lights? Anything whatsoever?
It's taking people, and he like points out the window. There's just like in the flinching fields, there are thousands of people floating up into the sky.
That's good. Where is Leorath? Have you seen him yet today?
He left last night, right after the altercation.
What do you mean he left?
He walked out the front door. He left. Look, man, I saw him summon an angel. None of us were going to stop him. We let his trainer know, but he said to let him go. He probably needed air. He hasn't been back. It's like 11 o'clock, man.
All right.
I mean PM. It's not daytime.
So that's it's
That's not our son.
Oh no. All right, I'm going to see if I can go and find him.
I wouldn't recommend going outside. You're going to get vapor. People are getting turned to ash. Literally, the streets are covered. When the wind blows, you can't see more than like 10 foot. It's insane.
But has anybody from in here tried to go outside yet?
Do we seem stupid?
Well, I don't know if anybody did what access.
God, no, we're not testing this. This is the courtesan's problem.
Well, hence a courtesan.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, I guess enjoy your stupid time. And he points to the door. You're going to die going out there. It's at least safe down here. Besides whatever the fuck's going on with you.
Thank you for the reminder. I'll cast with the Book of Sigil my just appearance.
Oh, is that a roll?
No, actually, this one is just a just appearance. You magically shift your appearance and clothing to avoid recognition.
You son of a bitch. All right. So you adjust your appearance.
I kind of like peel. Oh, that's more for her. She'll get a kick out of that.
Fuck you and fuck this. And he like walks out of the room. He goes to the next room and starts knocking on another door.
Sure.
What do you want to do?
I head out. I'm going to test the waters outside. I need to see if I can go find the rest of the group and see if I can find Leorath on the way.
Okay. No, you don't find him anywhere. And you would be told numerous times he left and has not come back yet.
Do I get hit by a red light at all?
Unless you go outside, there are no skylight windows here. This place is underground pretty far. And there's windows that only face out over the flinting field. You're at the top of a mountain range looking down into fields. So it's quite, I mean, we're talking miles away.
Yeah.
Like think Mordor looking down into a valley.
Oh, got you.
So no lights here. If you were to leave and take the elevator, the lift back up, then yeah, you could go out into the city if you would like to.
I'm gonna go hop on the lift and take it up.
Okay, so you take the lift. Someone's like, they warn you. They do the same thing. They try to stop you as you're going up. I spent one fear. When you get on the lift, there are 2 piles of ash.
That's not good.
And you get up to the top, take the lift up. No one stops you. They can't. They tell you that you can leave. When you get up, the wind blows through. You're covered in the ash. And the city street is just red light and black ash clouds floating through the city as the wind blows. As far as you can see through every district and every area you walk through. As there's just scorched earth people floating everywhere. No fire, no warmth, no heat. Just light.
I am going to reach down and pull up pull out my flute.
Mm-hmm.
And just a little, still haven't learned very well on that, but it is enough to turn me invisible, and I'm going to start running.
Okay.
Well, actually, let me do a spellcast roll.
Oh, that's important. I would like to know if you failed that to give me a fear. That would be great.
That is an 18 hope high.
All right, so you get a hope as you cast. As you start running through the street invisible, you do, I would assume, the conversation before everyone left last scene is that Talia would be going home, that Virai and Blackthorn would be together at her new place that's being built. Where would you like to go?
My first instinct would be heading to Virai's place, where I know that she is. Or I think that she is.
To Virai's place? Okay, yeah, you know where the new place being built is. It's been discussed. It's not like it's a hidden thing. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yes, I would head there invisibly.
Invisibly. Okay. I will gather those 3 will be gathering up, but I'm going to find out if Talia's staying home or making her way out of this as shit's getting worse. Talia, you see the vaporization, skeletons get lifted up out in the street. You can see in the distance other people, and like it's so bright they're just kind of like comets going up. What would you be doing? Are you staying here? You could use the contact a loved one if you want to send a message somewhere.
So, Holly, this is stupid, but I'm doing it.
I mean, there's no stupid
Holly is going to go ahead and
stupid problem.
Yeah. She is going to go through the door to the mortuary.
So you're going to take the bridge across, the skywalk across. You're not going outside?
No. Well, it was...
You can take the skywalk under construction across to the other place.
These 2 would be adjacent.
Yeah, they're basically it's like a skywalk, and underneath would be the area you go through to go in the graveyard. So one side's the mortuary, one side's the house, and there's a bridge that goes across.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
All right, so you take it across. It is not completed. I am going to spend a fear and say that this is not completed, and there are holes where light can go through.
Yeah.
Are you going to try to avoid all of that?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. How would you like to avoid the holes? What role would you like to make to avoid the holes? I'm assuming you're probably going to be doing some form of an athletic. But I don't know what spells you have. You might do something
crazy. Probably finesse, but I'm going to go ahead and use my experience if I have an herb for that.
Okay, what is this herb?
Before she gets started, no, I'm just going to chew on a specific little herb. It looks a little bit like basil, but has like a bit of a red hue to it.
Okay.
And And while it can theoretically have adverse effects if it's like used in excess, he doesn't really use this one that often. But I would like to think it makes her a little sensitive to light, and therefore, when the rays are kind of coming through, she can see them more.
Oh, okay.
clearly.
Yeah, sure, I'll give you a
Kind of
bonus.
so- like,
You're like, oh, this hurt. I
Yeah.
can feel the sun. Well, you know, that'd be great if this is real sun and it had any heat or feeling, but
well, not heat, but you know, like, have you ever opened like a window right after dusting, and you see all those dust particles floating
Yeah.
around, like
Yep.
in the light?
yeah. Oh, you want to
That-
be able, oh, you mean photosensitive, light sensitive,
Yes.
not skin, vision.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I got you. Sure. You can crush some basil in
to
your eyes
help
like a
her avoid.
psychopath. Yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
Red basil. Nessie says, red basil's so good. Like a beet chip? No.
Yummy red basil. Oh no, man.
So if you want to give me a roll for that, the difficulty for this to dodge these going through, I'll even give you the difficulty. I will say this is a 16.
Okay. Oh fuck. Okay.
So you roll on 2d12.
I'm
Let me
marking
know
my
if it's
hope down for my experience.
yeah. You let me know if that's fear high.
Oh, I'm about to get my eyes hurt real bad. That was a 9 hope high.
Hope
3
high.
and a 6
So
plus,
it just goes
plus
to
4.
It just goes to
Plus
me then.
4 for a 10.
Yeah, that's not high enough. So you get your hope, but it does go to me. As you're walking through the sun, this red beam hits you, and your skull starts to float out of your bag.
Oh,
No, my boy.
He looks at you, he's
Bye,
like,
Regis.
he's waking up, like, he flips over once, he's like, what am I doing today? Why am I floating right now? And then he looks up and he locks in. I'm
Here's the thing.
making a roll in the background.
Before,
Nope, I get to go. Nope, that's not how this works. Nope.
but Eric, I need to point out the magical item that I was given for Regis,
What
which
is the
is my
magical one?
companion case.
Sure.
This case can fit a small companion
Oh,
with companions inside.
I understand it. It's opened.
He's immune to all damage and harmful effects.
I am pulling him out of the case. Just the skull floats out of the box.
What's the point of the case, bro?
When I hit you with a fireball and he's in the case.
The case it says immune to all damage and harmful effects.
I'm not doing damage. He's immune in it. I am taking him out.
If he's being taken out, then if you're metagaming, then he's been a good boy because he's flying towards the sky.
Yeah. He floats up and out of it. That you are correct. He does not get damaged and he's not being turned to ash.
oh.
He starts floating up.
I'm gonna butterfly net him with my case.
You're going to try to hold on to the case now? Oh my God.
Yes, he's my boy.
He's not speaking, so you put it over his skull and he's looking straight up and you're holding on to it. Are you going to hold on to this for the ride?
Oh no.
I'm here for this.
I would like
Let's
to
go.
use a.
I mean, unless you have a
loved
way
one
to try to
card.
stop it. I will tell you, regular magic, the DC is going to be a 30. If you're willing to use first stage magic, it will be lower.
Yeah, a 20.
Yeah, it would be a 20. Yeah, which is a lot less.
I want to use a loved one card to
Okay, who are you going to
send a
contact?
message.
To whom?
Varai, because we have bonded over our animal companions
I'm
and our
assuming
weird
you can.
collections.
Yeah, you can use them between each other. That's 100% acceptable, except for Diana's character, who hates everybody.
I don't hate everyone.
I'm kidding, Diana.
Oh.
So, like, Varai, you.
It's not everybody.
This character does it.
It's
Making
just
grants
some
after we find out what
people.
all is happening.
So using a my
Well, I
love,
would-
we'll use Michael's my love. What are you sending? What are you sending?
To
A
I'm
short message.
just saying, my boy, Regis is being raptured. That's it.
I turn to Alara because I don't know if Francis caught up to it soon or not. I'm like, well,
I would say this would
would
be about the time he'd be knocking on your door. I think that's fair.
okay. Well, I
At the
like
same time.
I'm like opening up the door to head out, and I'm like, well, I just got a frantic voice message from.
Oh, there's nobody there. It's
Oh, yeah?
invisible. There's just a knock.
Yeah, you're invisible. What is going on? What
I
magic
guess
is this?
Regis is being taken He's
Regis?
Oh yeah,
skull?
no, it's me. I dropped the invisibility.
Oh.
Oh, hello. Yes.
Well, I'm glad you could join us. Look at what your kid's doing.
I
I mean, I'm just assuming.
Immediate blame.
I'm just assuming, but this is a little. The timing's really suspect.
Yes, it very much, and
It's a
he's
little
gone.
sus.
He left the court of blades as well too.
What is
So-
going on?
The circle of blades. I do not know. They said that he had to leave this morning, and then he took off. And then yes, well, and then this as well. And I dropped my appearance, and I showed them.
Have you been mocked?
Oh my god.
No, I
Fascinating.
it's this new product that the blades are using in the pillowcases. It's just lots of feathers.
I like literally I like smack him so hard. I'm like, have you been mocked?
Yes.
What is it?
Yes, I do believe it's all feathers.
You're not
grown
the
off-
angel of death or something, are you?
That's funny.
I don't.
Grants?
I,
What's
That's
What?
fascinating. Would you
What
be
you
able to
mean?
do? Would you be able to repeat this on someone else, like a willing participant?
Right, hold on a second.
Sorry. This is. You have to understand. I mean, it doesn't matter.
I mean, yes, I understand the fascination. We need to figure out first off, what are you mocked with?
Well, I think it's safe to say from the child, from our Leorath.
He's made you a angel.
Yes,
Yes, with hesitation in your voice. What kind of angel are you?
that I don't know, but
Judgment angel? What is this?
Angel of merriment. Can we
couldn't-
discuss this while we go?
Yes, I'm
See,
sorry.
Talia. Sorry,
Yes.
I know I derailed us because I'm very fascinated. I know this is very important. I believe Leorath may have made a slightly threatening comment to some of us last time, and I think Talia is the one who's got the most ink on her hands.
Oh,
so
we need
let's
to
go
go.
check it out.
Yes, absolutely.
Let's go see what she's up to.
We go towards Talia.
Yes. Well, and as we're running too, be like, he made a comment about that. He also made a comment to me about you've got 30 days to clean up your act. My friends, so apparently all of us.
Wait, the child said this?
Yes.
Excuse
we
me,
done?
your little shit said that after I was making every decision I've made so far has been in his best interest. But I
know
have
it
30 days to
has
clean up my act.
He went through a lot. He like graduated through the teenage. We all remember what those years were like.
What act is he talking about, though? We've just been helping him.
I do not know.
We need to have.
We need to find him as
Yes.
Well, let's make sure that Talia is included in this 30-day time limit,
Oh, yes, of course.
and then reconvene from there.
And are you going to turn into a full-fledged bird?
As she says that, you start getting lifted off the ground, Talia. What's your
have a
plan?
plan.
Yeah, all right. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. What are you doing for Regis Philbin?
I butterfly netted him.
Yeah,
with
you
the
got him.
companion
You
case.
hold the companion case on him. Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead, spend a stress and cast Vicious Entangle because the companion case should make him immune to the damage.
Sure. Are you trying to do it to the case to hold it? You think it's going to be strong enough?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what is the roll to break out of it, for my knowledge?
There is not one, but I can spend a hope to temper. Oh, that's a second one. I think it's just a 1 round sort of deal.
So 1 round. So
but I will keep casting.
you're going to stand there and keep casting it. Okay. We do
I
have...
feel like it will at least assist me in trying to
Yeah,
break
hold on
line of
here.
sight on Regis, as well as keep him
won't-
from.
It won't break line of sight. It doesn't. It's not. It doesn't provide cover. That's not how that spell works.
Mhm.
It is. You're. I know you versatilely love this spell as a catch-all for everything, but it doesn't also provide total concealment. It's vines grabbing somebody. That's like saying light doesn't get through trees.
I know.
That doesn't work.
Just figured if I continue to cast it, that's
could.
more vines coming up,
Yeah.
and eventually.
Look. I'm fine with you making casting rolls.
Trying my best.
Make
I'm
your
trying my best.
Make your casting roll.
Okay, I'm really invested in my little skull. He hasn't gotten enough time in the sun, but not
He's
this
getting
sun.
it. He's getting it right now.
Not
He's getting
this
it.
sun.
I'm giving it to him.
I don't want this sun. 11 and 9. Okay.
I need
11 and 9 for
Hope or fear?
23.
Hope or fear.
Hope. It is hope.
So you cast it. Would you like to use a lasting effect card to make it last another round?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so last 2. So it's locked in place. He's still staring straight up. What would you like to do? You have a free round of not casting right now.
Regis, what is going on? Are you there?
How would you like to try to contact him? Right now, he does not answer from normal speech. I will tell you, you already know talking to him is not breaking the trance.
I would like to use Marrow Master.
Okay, what's that do?
Or, sorry, Marrow's Recall, which is the Court of Bone ability. So reach out to touch him. The
Okay,
bones
so you're going to reach
or
into the
remains of
vines.
creature.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does that a
Also
roll?
preserve a corpse or skeletal remains through ritual touch.
Yeah, that's to preserve someone dying. That's not what that he's already a magically animated thing. But does it allow you?
I mean, that's
to
why
talk
I have
to
a mortuary.
him?
Like,
Does it let you talk to him?
when you touch the bones or
Okay.
remains of a creature, you may ask one question about
Okay.
its death. Oh shit, that doesn't work too well.
Yeah. You can ask his death. He can tell you how he died back in the day.
I know. I just want to talk to him, but it's
Do
not
you
a moment
have
of
the
calm, so I
ability
can't
to
use commune.
Yeah, it's not a moment of calm, is it? I mean, look, we have there is a card you
Oh.
can use.
Oh wait,
You can use
Spine.
Hold on here.
Spine of the Court.
You can use Speak with Dead. You can use the Commune spell. It costs 2 stress to speak to dead. That is one of our cards you can use if you would like to use a commune and spend stress in this stressful moment.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get my
Alright, you get
stress stats to match my.
You get 1 question for 2 stress. No roll. What would you like to do?
Yeah. Talia is just going to say to Regis, "Do you want to go?"
I don't know where I'm going right now. I can't. I only hear a voice and I don't understand the language.
Oh, that was my one question, right?
I don't want. He's like, I don't know where I'm going. Yep. Would you like to spend another one?
Yep.
2 stress. That's serving hands card.
Mm-hmm.
What are you asking?
I think it means your soul will be at peace.
I don't have a soul anymore.
Then what the fuck is this?
I don't know.
You're being judged in a positive favor. From what I can tell, the good thing is happening to you right now.
I don't know. I don't have a soul. I'm dead. Would you like to ask another question, Allie?
No, because then I'll be fucked.
I mean, look, we're going to be going through 30 days. You'll be able to take a rest time as long as this doesn't go too sideways on you immediately.
Nope. Look, my boy seems panicked. I'm going to assume that is he does not want to go.
I mean, he doesn't know what's going on. He's literally at a loss right now. Literally at a loss. He does not understand why it's happening.
Yeah.
So what's your plan?
Well, that's all I can do to talk to him right now.
Well, you could spend another 2.
I really cannot.
Sure you can. It just goes to your hit points.
No, I'm gonna do something equally
Ridiculous?
stupid with
Okay,
the
okay.
few spells I have.
I see.
I'm going to just koala, like just grab him and just like try to completely shield him with myself
Okay.
and cast Conjure Swarm to conjure me hope, and I'm assuming the pace that I am like fully hanging on to in beetles.
Sure, you can try to do that. Beetles, I don't know what. He's not taking damage. Aren't the beetles to absorb damage?
They are, but again, I am seeing this as if we are encased in the beetles.
It is
that
not
encircle me.
going to cover
will...
you enough to stop the beam. I will tell you that so you don't waste the power.
But also, if I do get got by a beam or something, it will reduce the severity by a threshold.
You are currently in the beam with him. I will tell you that. But it is not.
And nothing is
affecting
happening
you.
to me.
It's affecting him.
Okay. I'm gonna go and just try as a free action. Then
I mean, we're not. This is spotlighting. There's no actions. This isn't 5e.
and I know.
It's your turn
being,
right now until I decide
I'm being
to spend.
a silly goose. I'm
until I
about to
spend
hex
it.
the sun. I swear to God.
Out of range, baby.
uh,
It's a sun. It's not close.
I am just gonna scream. I am going to scream the fuck
Scream
out
is
and just
fair.
say, yeah, just say, let me out. Please help Regis. Him. He's being sucked into the
Wait,
sun.
are
That is
you?
my desperation.
You're calling to the child?
Yeah.
I would. Would you like to use a loved one card?
Or I guess
you,
spare.
Do
Yeah,
you?
I'll
Do
do it.
you? Well, I'm gonna
Here.
require a roll because I know you do not love this kid. You do not.
Talia
you
doesn't love much, but
tolerate
she loves
this
Regis.
kid. Yeah, that's
He's
different.
growing on me, though. He's growing on me. I
Is
saw
he-
what an
is he
emo
now?
kid he turned into, and he gained some points.
Can I get a presence roll from you, please, in the moment? I'll even give you an advantage because I think this is a very desperate situation for you. And then we
Could I cash in?
we will use a. Let me find. We want another loved one card. And what do you want to cash in?
I just played one. I'm going to use a. I feel like this is a leap before you look moment for Talia to gain my experience.
Yeah, absolutely. You can spend a hope to do that, and give me your persuasion roll before we go back to the rest of the group.
Okay, cool. So, and you said with advantage. So let's
Yep, you get an advantage.
D6.
You are currently
Okay,
looking at a
D6.
20 as a heads up.
Okay.
This is what you are
Okay.
literally reaching for this one.
Yep. I got a 6, a 6, and a 6. So
I
that is
mean,
going to be an 18 plus.
Hold on a minute.
Plus.
Hold on.
Plus.
We
yeah,
are dealing
I
with
just-
celestial creatures and you rolled 3 6. Isn't that like the
6,
exact
6.
fucking opposite thing you want to do?
Yeah, but it's still a crit because that's 18 plus my presence of 1 plus leap before you look for a 22.
You know what? I'm going to say they take notice. I 100% think that somebody is taking notice. Can I get a presence reaction roll from you to say versus the light?
Oh fuck. Okay, can do that too.
I think they absolutely take notice. Or something is.
Presence against the light. Okay.
Did you get hope or fear on your last roll, by the way? Oh, 6 to 6.
It was a crit.
Yeah, it's
it was a crit.
So on this one, it doesn't matter. It's reaction.
That's a 12. It was fear high, but it's a reaction.
It doesn't matter. Do you want to spend a
just letting you know.
redemption reroll, or do you want to spend a patch? Or do you want it to happen?
Against the light?
Mm-hmm.
I would assume that it was going to be like reaction roll against some damage. Let's just see what happens if I patch it.
Okay. You immediately
Let's just see.
hear the voice of something speaking in celestial, in an angelic language. Do you have that language?
No.
Okay, so you immediately take 15 points of damage. Armor does not count. If you knew the language, that wouldn't happen.
Okay. Okay.
And you get your normal thresholds, but you just don't get you can't mark armor against it.
But I do have my beetles.
Yeah, that'll count. No, it doesn't. It's voice.
No?
It's internal. Okay. If you have like a mental thing or something like that, or a magic
No, that's
shield,
fair.
maybe, but this is a mental. And you take that
No, that's
wound,
fair.
whatever the hit points are. You would hear, "Let go. He has been called."
By who?
He has been called. Let go.
Does it sound like Leorath?
No, but it has the boom to its voice that he has when he's angry. It does not sound like him, though.
I will not let you take my best friend.
Let go. He has been called. You will not be warned again.
I'm not going to let go.
All right, we'll go back to the party for now as you're hanging on to this thing. Are you going to recast the vines to keep it held in place?
Yeah.
All right, give me that roll so I know if I get a hope or fear. Back to the party. Invisible man knocks on your door, now has feathers all over him, and there's red light everywhere. What are the three of you going to do?
Heading towards Talia.
We're heading towards Talia's.
All right, so you're making your way through town.
Sure.
Are you walking through the city streets knowing that the light doesn't affect you? Are you walking through the ash winds of the dead bodies in the city? Or are you going to try to find an underground route, which may take longer, but you're not out in the open?
Listen, everybody, I know time is of the essence, and I'm actually quite fascinated by the fact that this isn't affecting us yet, but I think to avoid any more suspicion than what we already might have,
I agree.
taking a... Yeah, okay. Good,
Yes.
good.
Yes.
Also, I don't want to breathe in every soul that has died.
They taste so delicious, though.
No, but I agree. People are going to be suspicious why we're not pulverizing the
Peppermint
press.
tea.
I mean, there are people who are not called. There are people who have not been hit by the light. There are people still as well.
Yeah, but if the light passes us,
Yeah, that's going to be weird to explain.
yeah, that's what I'm...
Yep.
Okay.
So is
So,
the plan
yes, can we
to
find-
dodge the light or to go underground?
Underground?
Do we want to use a gold card just to bypass, like you guys set up a route between your two homes? Or know a route?
Fun fact, Eric, the reason I was going to the mortuary is because the drainage system in the mortuaries have to be very complex. I was gonna
Usually,
use that
yeah.
to get into the sewers to get to Varai's house.
Yeah, I mean, if the sewers are connected, it's more about knowing the direction. Just because you know a
Yeah,
sewer
yeah.
connects doesn't mean you're going to make it unless
Yeah.
it's like practice or done. Do
I
you...
feel like-
Did you roll
I
a
feel
fear?
like
Because
I-
that look looked like fear earlier.
I did roll a 25 to cast, which was nice.
Okay, cool. It's good. You want to use the extend on it again?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And you guys are going to try to go through the sewer system or underground. Are you going to spend a gold card to do it, or are you going to have someone roll to navigate through?
I think we should try and save that gold card for when we really need
We have
it.
two of them. We have two way home. Otherwise, we can roll if you think someone's... Does anyone have an experience that makes sense?
I have cool under pressure.
I mean,
Observant?
there is definitely nothing but pressure right now.
Yeah, there's
Okay,
pretty...
go.
So you could do like knowledge to memorize the way through. You could use
Okay.
instinct to navigate your way through. If it's
Knowledge.
instinct, it's going to be a 16. If it's a knowledge to memorize, it's going to be an 18. Because it's very different to memorize a map than
Yeah.
to just, I know the directions, reading the signs.
Yeah, I'll use knowledge.
Okay. Left, right,
I'll
left,
just-
right, left, right through the city.
Right, left, right, A, B, select,
Start. Yep. It's a contra code to get to Talia's house. Tunnel A, tunnel B.
Oh, hey, dudes. Ninja Turtles out.
I'm gonna take one of my daggers out, and
Okay.
when we're making our way, I'm gonna start like making like little divots into the stone so we know where we came from, like a way back.
Sure, you can make little
Since
notches and stuff
Smart.
through.
Yeah, since
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
have chalk or anything.
All right, I got
mean-
an 18 hope high. Was
Okay.
that enough?
Yeah, totally fine.
Okay.
So as you make your way through, we'll get you to coming out of probably something that's a sewer that connects to the mortuary on her side. You would come out of like the drainage area that you guys have talked about, coming up into the room. And when you do, you don't see her anywhere at first until you kind of look around to the place and outside. You would see her holding on to a bag, right? A box or a bag, right, Allie, is what it is, correct?
Yeah, compartment. Yeah.
Compartment?
I would think it
Whatever
was
you
like
want
a
it to be.
leather satchel.
Little
Yeah.
satchel, and with vines around it, and her yelling into this red void of light and just holding on to it, and it looks like it's trying to take her companion. And then, boom, another person gets vaporized in the street.
Is there any way we can help?
I
think-
don't know.
Now I'm
Rosa?
gonna try. Now I'm gonna try and use Repudiate. Because now I can see something that it's affecting that I want to try and stop the magical effect.
You're gonna try to stop the magical effect. How would you like to do that? With what?
With my new spell, Repudiate.
I would let that happen if you use First Age Magic's card. Otherwise, it's going to be a 30 because it's so hard to bypass. This is not magic that is normal. But if you use a First Age Magic, I'll lower the difficulty to cast it versus the target number by 10.
How badly? Like, I'm looking at you, Talia.
She's
and you're, like,
crying,
turning away.
holding
Are you
on to the
crying?
bag.
Yeah, this is the only time you guys have ever seen Talia actually like fucking cry.
Holy shit, Undead actually cried. I fucking knew it. Where's my gold?
Right. I'm keeping a note to myself to keep Ereshki back at home for right now in his little gas chamber container thing. He can just be a little floating gas boy. He can already fly up to the sky. He doesn't need to be out here.
Boy.
He's an air elemental.
I know.
I roll up my sleeves. I use First Aid Magic and Repudiate.
All right, First Age Magic. Let's see what happens. This is those ones you don't want to fail.
Right.
So rerolls are prominent. So use the gold card for this action.
Yep.
You need a 20. I'm lowering it by 10.
I'm going to use Knowledge as Power.
I
Because
mean,
I'm drawing upon
I
all
would.
my magical ability.
I would. Would you like to spend 10 gift cards, since you know what this is involved with, and add an advantage to your roll?
Yes, please.
All right, so we'll get you 10 gifts as well. Serving hands, some Nessies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 10 gift cards down. Get an advantage on your roll, which is a d6 added to your 2d12.
I got a 22.
Oh, you needed a 20. When you do it, the red light hits and it cracks almost like glass, and you see it crack all the way back up into the clouds where the sun is and shatter, and it rains this red, like you solidified light down on the city, and you hear glass falling and shattering in front of you. It's falling and shattering across the city. Audience, can I get a d20 roll from you? You need at least a 10 or some people are gonna die.
Effect stops and any consequences are avoided.
Oh, all consequences are avoided. Oh.
Repudiate. You can. Let me just reread it. When you can interrupt a magical effect taking place, make a reaction roll using your spellcast trait. Once to rest on a success, the effect stops and any consequences are avoided.
Oh, fuck, never mind. It just, boom, disappears. The light's gone. You don't even crack it. Wow. That spell is powerful. And you're holding your Regis. What would the group like to do? As you see beams around you, start hitting.
I run over to catch her.
She's in their vines, so she's kind of stuck in vines, and then the vines would disappear.
Help it down. But are you quite finished? Let's get back inside.
Yes.
Yes, please. That took a lot out of me. Let's go. I'm like, my skin like briefly like turned into like scales just from like the magic that is in our blood, and then it turns back.
I'm going to say I'm not happy about this. I'm spending a fear. I need everyone to give me a roll to get back into cover. You can use agility for it. You can use instinct if you want to sense things. This is a reaction roll, so there's no hope or fear on it. On failure, I do 3d10 damage plus 2.
I'm going to spend a hope for Dancer so I can maneuver through.
The difficulty for it is is it 17 or 18? 18.
Good. Spend
18.
hope for cool under pressure again. This is
You can
not
spend
how I was
points.
planning my day.
If people want, you can spend 10 gift cards for an advantage. You can also, we have save card as well, if you guys remember. We have a 5 of the saves. The save. Okay, you want 5? You want that instead of the save card?
The save is also an advantage, correct?
Yes, it is. It's just easier. Save is what it's for. So.
How much do we need?
Okay, I'll use a save. That's
all right. So one save from you from Starger, so that's a d6 on it.
I'm patching.
Thank you, Starger.
You're patching, okay?
Yep.
You said it was an 18? Oh, no.
18, yes. 18.
Fuck.
Oh,
Do you need a save advantage card too, Mr. Brantz?
Good. I'm gonna patch mine.
Okay.
One below.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I need a save.
I got a Michael Jordan Hope High.
Okay. Well, the hopes and fears don't matter. They're reactions.
That's right.
Oh, that's worse.
I just heard that's worse. I'm going to spend the remainder of my hope, all of my hope,
Okay.
for Witch's Charm. So when you or an ally within far range rolls a failure on an action roll. It doesn't say reaction. Fuck. Never mind.
You would see Brantz around you. There's the light hits and a shadow comes up from the ground that is got large wings. Like looks like you're in a tube. As the wings start to wrap around you since you're in the inside of it with hands. Like whatever it is grabbing you, and it is taller than you are. Enough to where it looks down and you're like looking up and there's a gap between your faces. Unless somebody wants to give him the ability to re-roll, or we do have a purple card. We have not spent a purple card yet. If Brantz would like a re-roll card, we can do that as well.
I'm going to use reassurance.
I just used that save.
I'm going to use reassurance once per rest after an ally attempts it's an action roll. This is a reaction. Never mind.
But the redemption re-roll you can do. It's just a re-roll.
All right. Can I use my patch, Michael Jordan?
You can use your patch unless it's a critical failure. Yes, you can.
All right, I'll patch that. Ooh, okay. That is also a Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Ooh, that is fear high. You said fear or hope don't matter in this?
You're correct. It doesn't matter. Yep, it's just a
You
reaction.
should have called out to Leo Wrath, Talia. You should have called out to our Lord and Savior, Michael Jordan.
Jordan.
As
choose
you
your
do
fighter.
it, there is an absolute voice in the aura that says "Let him go," and you would step out of the light, and you can't see the shadow anymore. Just kind of disappears and shoots back up the light. Did anybody else fail?
Doesn't what
Meets-
18?
18.
Meaty pizza?
Eat meets a
Does that
pizza.
work?
Meets a
Okay,
pizza.
I have exactly 18.
Meets a pizza in the store near you. Yes. Are you running to the mortuary, or are we running to the house? Because that'll determine, as Allie is deciding things that are being built, if there's a chance that things are built yet, where they're going to be built at when she's talking. So I have a library here. Well, then which fucking building are you in? Get what I'm saying? So that's which way are we going? House or mortuary? And mortuary is pretty public because, those are like a funeral home. People go there. You bring people in the necropolis. That means you're onboarding people.
Yeah.
I'm thinking house then, so we don't get interrupted by people screaming and trying to come into the mortuary
Yeah.
for
That
protection.
sounds good. Let's do it.
So we're going back to the house. Of the two buildings, which is larger? I would think the mortuary, but that's up to you. Is your job more important or is your house more important to you?
Technically, the mortuary is going to be larger, so it gives people a comfortable
So you have a
atmosphere,
seating room.
but the
you have-
actual right, it's all very much utilized space.
Yeah, it's
essentially,
big
whereas
open
my-
rooms for doing showings and coffin
I
sales
feel like,
and skull sales and
Yeah, my house is probably about as big as my current home.
I mean
But,
that's remember your
very
gallery
well
2, so nothing
utilized,
is a huge manor yet. You're only gallery 2.
Yeah.
So you're going to your house then. So as you run to the house, now light is pouring in from all over outside as lights are searching around the house, and you see once in a while it hits somebody, gets another person, vaporizes them. I have yet to make a fucking save. I'm trying to get myself some fear here, but I vaporize another one. Are you drawing the curtain shut, closing up the house? What are we doing inside of Talia's house under construction?
I already have boards on the windows.
Yeah, you're nailing things shut. What do we want to do?
Guess what is happening?
You gonna wait out the night? Hope it goes away?
I think Talia is probably honestly in the corner, on her small makeshift bed.
Okay.
which is basically like a mattress that is just stacked on top of a bunch of book crates.
Like crates, yep.
yeah, full of books.
Uh-huh.
And she's just hugging Regis.
What the fuck happened to me? Look, you said that thing was supposed to be safe and that I couldn't be taken. What is going on? Why was I flying? I can't fly. I can float.
I don't know.
On a good day, I can float.
You were pulled out of it. I thought that you would be safe there no matter what. I have no idea.
Look, I heard a voice. It was very asking me questions about my past life in a language I didn't know. It was very painful. And you see he's got like a couple cracks. I felt like something was echoing inside, like someone's rattling a wand around. Look it. I like working with you. It's great and all, but I'll tell you what, if this is going to keep up, you can just put me back in that necropolis where no light can touch me. Way safer than this.
Honestly, I think that maybe getting you somewhere light can't touch you for a little bit is going to be the safest.
Or just leave me in the house. Don't carry me around outside.
Nope.
You don't see
exactly.
her. Where's your friend? Where's your friend? Is he gone? Did they get him?
No, I left him in the lab.
See?
Why? Well,
that merchant said you would be immune to all
Merchants
damage.
lie!
All damage and negative.
Jesus
I
Christ,
know that now.
People in this room lie. I lie. I mean, not... Okay, I lie a lot, but that's my job.
All right, Brent, what is going on? Do you know anything that's going on here?
Are we staying here? Are we leaving?
Do you have any books that I can take a look at? Mine are still packed in their crates.
Everybody's stuff's pretty much packed in their crates. This is like week 1 of construction.
Yeah.
Talia will hop off of the mattress and just kind of like pull the mattress over and
I don't think you own an actual library for lights coming out of the fucking sky. That is a court, go to the district, go to the necropolis level thing. Your book's going to be like, light out of the sky is called sun. This is not
like
a recorded thing. This is a new age. There's no book. Yeah, I doubt. Yeah, you definitely, how to avoid sun, how to make a gothic umbrella. Like there's no, did you know that bat wings make it really great umbrellas? So I don't think there's books here on that. Now, as a whole, you could be making knowledge rolls if you want. Obviously, everyone's blaming the kids so far. Question is it going to stop, Regis says? Is it going to quit? Is this forever? Do we live like this now? If so,
no.
into Imperia we go, he says.
I mean, that's kind of what I was thinking about researching a little bit, because that child was brought... Leorath was brought over by... From what we were able to piece together, was brought over by the emissaries from Imperia.
Wait, I was kidding about the Imperia thing. I don't want to go to the land of fucking monsters.
Right, but that makes me think that maybe they might have some literature on something like this. I'm not saying we have to go, but I'm saying if this clears up, maybe we can do some research.
Do we, what about maybe the courts? We have a meeting in like 2 days. We're supposed to be getting you guys approved for the rest of the Gallery 2 stuff. Your houses are being built. They were going to sign you in and get you your boxes and where you're staying. We have to go to the courts in like 2 days. Do we wait in the house here? Do you even have food? Talia, do you even have food? Do you eat?
Do you eat?
Are you muted?
yes.
You do eat? I don't eat. I don't know these people do. They all eat.
Yeah.
So we're going to hide here until then and book it?
No, I think we should go to the courts and start doing research.
I think we should wait to see if the light goes away.
I agree.
It's not happy now, I'll tell you that. Whatever she did with her, whatever that was, it ain't happy.
So probably best, if anything, if you stayed here. If we left.
I don't mean Talia. I'm talking about Bri. She just blew the spell apart. I heard the voice and then a boom, like loss of signal. Like I couldn't hear the telepathy anymore.
I mean, that's something I've been studying.
I know, I get it, but it wasn't
It was
happy.
work.
It was shooting beams trying to hit us on the way, and we
Well,
were getting attacked. Look,
From what I know about
I hate this.
astral bodies, they're not always in the sky in the same place. I say that we wait it out. If there's a second sun, then theoretically, with the orbits, we should be.
So you're thinking it'll leave?
Is the sun
I
following
think it will
normal?
move.
I mean, it's probably been 45 to an hour since all this has happened. If you
Yeah,
want to
so
like
I mean-
watch it out the window and
Yeah.
judge it, like, you know, draw on the window where it was and let it move and sit in that position.
Mhm.
Yeah, it moves. It will eventually not hit this mountain range, because you got to remember, you're at two mountains, and Udarak's on one side and Imperia's on the other, and the Flensing Fields are in the middle. Eventually that sun will fall behind the other mountain range.
Mm-hmm.
If it rises in the east and sets in the west, it might be the way it's moving right now. It looks like it actually sets behind your, like with the moon, it will set with it.
Okay.
end up
So
waiting
cool.
with-
So we sleep during the night when the red sun is out vaporizing people, and we do all of our business in the day when it's not vaporizing people. Is that the game plan?
Oh,
I mean, I think if anything, I should probably go look for Leo Wrath, see if I could find him.
oh, what are you gonna do? Fly into the sky? You got wings now, Feather Boy?
Do I have wings? To anything?
I was
Anything on my
joking.
backside?
But you
No.
got feathers all over you.
Yeah.
They're on your clothes. What did you do? You changed yourself. But he's like pointing at like little feathers that have shed off over the time.
Yes. I like the.
Did you eat a bird?
I believe it's that. I think I was marked by Leo Wrath himself.
Holy shit! Why do you keep him around?
Who?
Comforts.
Which one?
He
Just said he's marked.
Jerry Springer's show right here.
You're
Right.
marked. So you're marked. We're gonna
Oh,
sleep,
are those,
and then we're
those
gonna.
feathers?
Yes, get feathers on him. Look! You can brush them off. They're all over his clothes.
Oh, and
I'm gonna turn to Alara and Barai, just like back to Branson, just be like, when did that happen?
Apparently,
After
Apparently-
we slept last night,
Mm.
yes. Yeah, I dropped the thing, and so now
Oh.
you guys can clearly see all the feathers, and I go, oh hey, put out your hands.
Skull shock.
And I give her like the skin and stuff that I had, and the
Oh,
feathers I had like
God.
peeled off.
Just a fucking like
bottles it.
wet.
She puts it in a little bottle.
Here's a bag. Oh.
disgusting. Okay.
Yes. So
I mean, listen.
No more vaporizing hours.
Let's wait until vaporizing hours are over with. Okay.
Now we go find the child.
And then we go find Leo Wrath. I'm not going to call him the child if that's going to get me.
No, he's a young
vaporized.
adult now.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's like
Uh,
19.
that's
We'll go
right.
find
19?
him.
Young adult?
And if we can't mean to go out and look for people for Leo Wrath specifically, I vote yes. But
OBS disconnecting is reconnecting.
Oh,
I know.
Here we go.
Oh no!
Oh no, good old deconnect and reconnect. We back.
Eric, I will just say,
We're back.
absolutely phenomenal session. I've been crying, and it's great. It's great.
It is gonna get worse.
Oh, good.
So you guys are gonna
Didn't
rest.
want to hear that.
You're gonna rest for the night. So with that, don't worry about taking actions to like heal or get your stress back or anything like that. I'm not gonna roll for more. Oh no, I will actually. I take that back. I am gonna roll. So if you need to heal stress and stuff, I will just say all your stress and all your wounds are healed in the time that you rest between tonight and going to the gallery to speak to people, because I'm not really worried about it. The only thing I would say is if you're wanting to take a downtime action, or if you're trying to talk to each other over the night to get extra hope, that would be the most important piece. Like if you want to take actions to hope up.
Yeah,
I
I
would-
want to take some actions to hope up.
yeah.
And Allie, you're wounded and stressed out.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not.
So I guess-
I'm not as wounded as I could be though, because I just increased my HP by 1 with the last level up.
So I guess we'll do this right. We'll do this normally. We are in the episode. We'll do the actions. I think that makes the most sense. It is a long rest. You can tend to wounds. You can clear all stress. You can repair all armor. You can prepare, or you can work on a project. What would we like to do?
I'm going to use my soldier's bond ability and compliment Varai.
Okay.
So my thing is, which I haven't used yet, because I need a long rest. Once per
We got
long
one.
rest, when you compliment someone or ask them about something they're good at, you both gain 3 hope.
Wow.
Oh,
So I would probably, if Varai was in her books, I'd be like, Varai,
Jesus Christ. That's huge.
I really look up to you and your knowledge and stuff. And if you need any help, please consider my help. I will be another extra pair of eyes in your studies.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Is this because of the secret entrances I'm putting in your room in my manor?
Well, that
Is it because I'm giving you
too.
murder holes?
That too, but we've grown quite a bit in friendship, so I just want to say thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It is hush, and you get 3 hope.
3 hope. Now, does that action you would take, or is it during? Is it a extension of preparation? You just do 3 instead of 2. Like, how is it a power? Just so I know.
Yeah, it's a card.
And how many times can you use it?
Once per long rest.
Okay. Wow, that's fucking
okay.
awesome. So then you give them that during your long rest, and it doesn't take an action. That's crazy. And that means you can also prepare.
While we're doing that, do you want to prepare together,
Yes.
Laura?
Yes.
Okay.
So that means you both get 2 hope. You can cap at 6.
Yes.
Is everyone going to prepare with somebody else as one of their actions? You only get 2 of them. So I don't know if Talia is like, no, I'm doing stress and
Oh,
healing.
Yeah, Talia might need to do stress and heals.
I will definitely do stress for sure. I will not do healing. I will prepare with somebody else.
Okay. So stress gets wiped, and then you're going to prepare with somebody. So you'll all get
I'll
the 2.
prepare with Brance.
Sure.
Sounds fantastic.
What are all you doing to prepare? While that is going on, audience, roll me a d4. We're adding 4 to this. This is how much fear I get going into our next scene.
So I think like Alara and I are discussing the finer points of like her room. I haven't really had a chance to talk to Brance or Talia about this. Just because like I've heard rumors about like spies and whatnot and having hidey holes, and I have a lot of spaces for where I do my research and whatever. When I notice that Talia is still wounded, I'm gonna take another one of my downtime actions to treat her wounds, because it says I can do this to an ally instead.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So
That's actually awesome.
You get all your hit points back. Like I'm
That's
like,
some,
Oh,
I-
holy shit.
that's
I
some
know
bullshit.
that.
Okay.
Well, because it's a long rest, right? I'm like, I know that Regis is very important to you. I'm sorry that you were injured in attempting to rescue him. Hold tight. Let me see what I can do, and then I spend my action to tend to his wounds, or your wounds, I should say.
Feel terrible doing that. He could have been, in theory, at peace, but he seemed as panicked as I was, so that
Fucking sucked.
changed. Yeah.
It was fucking horrifying.
Then,
And I'm dead.
is anyone?
Let it happen again.
Is everyone else good on stress or hit points?
Yes.
Everyone else is
You
good.
know,
France?
And-
France?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Yes,
no,
good.
I'm fine. I think all of us finally getting together, mapping out what we plan on doing with this is going to be very beneficial, and especially in the next couple of days when we have to go and talk to the courts again. But I think we can come up with a good story, and hopefully we find Leorath as well too. And all of you are inspired by what I'm telling all of you. So everybody, go ahead and take your inspiration die.
Okay.
This one's my Brent.
How long does that last? Till you use
the
it?
whole session. Yeah.
Cool.
And then
I think that the preparation that Talia would have done and enlisted Brance's help with would be frantic unpacking and getting it like cozy and warm, getting a bunch of like warm comforters and, you know, like bed rolls like out for everybody
Sure.
as long as they're staying there.
So like you're unpacking stuff that would get put away once the place is completed.
Right.
Gotcha.
Making it as cozy as possible. It's
So
what
you-
I do as a person.
So let me get this straight. You're making nests for people.
Yes.
Ooh.
It's what I do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you mean you as
Right.
a human or you as Talia?
No, I mean Allie, the player. That's
Gotcha. Yeah, that's what I thought. With that, I am going to assume you all sleep for the night. You talk, you get yourself together and prepare. The next morning, on whatever the makeshift table is in your room, there is a single book out that was not out last night. The window is open. There are some black and red feathers next to it that match Brance's feathers.
Oh,
You have the pleasure of opening that book.
sure. I think perhaps maybe I should then. I take a look at the book. Any markings on the front?
Okay, I'm going to put a piece on the map for you guys to see. I actually have art. So
Ooh.
we're going to do this, and then I am going to turn off this. There should be no light here. Want none. Hold on here. Remove fill. So up top, you should see a book. Yep, that
I
one.
see it now. Yep.
It's got an eyeball.
It looks like a twisted version of the Court of the Eye.
Mm.
Ooh.
And I'll bring this up for the player, the audience to see. I would like to mind you that they rolled 2, so I'm now at 11 fear going into the second act.
That's a
Good
lot.
lordy.
Cool.
The sun has gone away. The regular, like the regular sun is up, but the red sun has gone away. People in the streets are talking and murmuring, but they're yelling from like building to building as they're trying to figure out what's going on. The court guard right now is still out and about, telling people to stay in their homes. They're trying to be safe about it. That we don't know if the daylight is safe. There's magical alarms going off, telling people to stay in their homes as well. On top of all of that, you guys are Gallery 2 getting ready to go through the proper like how to become a Gallery 2 piece within the court during their assembly they will do for you. And that's just like a rite of like upgrading courts. Lieutenant Avalo will show up later that afternoon. And either you're going to be there or I'm leaving a note. But he is going to each home looking for everybody. I just happened to roll that he's going to be to Talia's last because no one likes going to the Court of Bone for anything if they can avoid it.
I get it.
So, what
That's why I
would the
can't
party
make
like to do?
friends in Denver.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. What would you all like to do?
What's this book about, Franz?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Never
definitely
seen it
seems-
before.
No, but it's my thinking. Looking at it being Court of the Eye with wings on it, perhaps it is their sigil that has been adjusted by whatever is happening right now. I touch the sigil. Does it do anything? I like stroke like the chain.
When your hand goes down towards it, it's like old clockwork looking. The eye will shift and look at your hand as you're moving it. The central one.
All right.
It's
I
got a
guess-
leather strap on it. The corners you see there, all that is there. I'm assuming the candles are stuff that you guys had lit inside of the home,
Sure.
so you could see and whatnot.
Yes, I will. I will go to remove the strap.
Okay.
Standing back.
Okay. The strap is closed. As you start to undo it, the eyes would look and you would see the gems kind of flare. Are you going to continue opening the book?
I'm going to stop for a moment.
Okay.
I feel like that is if somebody put it here, they want to know that is lighting up because it's whoever is there is watching us. I don't like that.
I mean, it's the feathers that are coming from your body, Brance. I think it's meant for you. I'm not saying you dropped the feathers on it. I'm saying that this book was meant for you to find and open.
Oh, all right. No, you're right. Yes, I will continue on opening it.
When you start to grab the leather again, all the gems flare up again. I do need a spellcraft roll to open it since you're just gonna force it. It is a difficulty 18.
Could I assist?
If you would like to assist, you could. That will be a hope. That'll give him an advantage.
Yep, I'll do it.
Now roll the d6 to add for him and let him know what he gets since you're helping him out.
Okay.
Just open it, JD says. Just open it. Just that'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Patch.
I don't know.
3, so you get a +3 to whatever you roll.
Oh,
Before I know the consequence, what did you roll?
Well, before, but can I re-roll a crit
I'm asking you
I
what you
rolled
got.
a total of 6.
Okay, Brand, I thought this was for you. Okay, so this is what you want to do when you open these types of grimoires. I'm using reassurance because now I can use it. Once per rest, after an ally attempts an action roll, but before the consequences take place, I can offer assistance or words of support, and then you can re-roll your dice.
Re-roll them. Re-roll them. Allie, you can re-roll that d6 too.
Okay, I mean, it's 50-50.
Look,
Sorry,
these magical spell books are bullshit when you do this.
I appreciate it. It was just like I was looking at that and just it seemed just a complete blur to me, but you really opened my eye. I think it's the feather. I had a fucking feather in my eye.
They are nudie.
Absolutely.
It might be that eagle eye vision that's like giving you problems.
Yes. All right. Did you help me?
2.
I mean, that's 2 out of 6 isn't bad.
Yeah,
Could have been worse.
So I got a total of a 21.
Hey!
Fear high.
Oh,
I need you
Jesus.
to
We tried.
roll something for me. Well, or I can let the audience roll it.
I just gave you a fear.
Yeah, I love that. Give me a d4.
Audience.
Yeah.
That's you or the audience. I have 12 fear now.
Audience, do a D4.
Audience,
No,
audience. Okay, audience, d4. Let's go with it. d4.
So get that audience.
There's really no right or wrong. This is just more to see what it opens to.
Cool.
What?
Okay. You turn into a bird permanently.
2.
2.
All right. Lucky son of a bitch.
I turn into a bird, but not permanently.
As you open the book, it's like an animated pop-up. As you see it open to a page with recessed cut down pieces that look like a hole falling down into the books, like it's cut out, like it's a piece of art. There is a weird serpent scale. I hate to say Trogdor, but it looks like Trogdor.
Trogdor.
On top,
No, the cities, they're going to be burninated.
on top, right? There is a circle with stars and an astrology sign, trees that are all around this hole that goes in the earth. Candles kind of light up on the page. You can feel warmth for it. That's on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, there is an emanating green light coming from the stairwell that goes up to almost like a gazebo with a cloud in a circle in the background, and then just wings and weird sculptures in the night sky. Audience, don't worry. I do have art for this. This is what it looks like.
This is what it looks like.
Brance, you did not fail the save of it affecting you.
Oh, good.
Um,
That's pretty.
What do you all want to do huddled around the pages on this book? This is what it opens to.
Can we read it? Is a language that we understand, or Brance
I would need to know the
understands?
languages. That is a great question.
Unfortunately, Daggerheart is like everyone knows common, and that's it.
Yeah.
You know? It would be, I would say, a knowledge. I think you can get other languages in this game, though, if I remember correctly. There are other languages, or is this like Star Wars, where everybody knows every language?
It's basically like, from what I remember, it's everyone knows common, and then if it makes
So it's
sense, your GM
comprehend.
would tell you other languages.
It would be an analyze if you're going to take time, or a comprehend roll to understand the language. There's very little words. There's words on the upper left. There's words next to that Trogdor-looking dragon. And there are words nowhere else that are really visible. I think that's pretty much it. Whatever you see in the piece is what's there. So where do you want to start?
I would like to spend a hope to use my expertise.
And what is that?
So I'm going to give context first before I give it. But after a night of fairly little sleep and everything,
You
Talia's
guys got sleep. It
shut
was just
off.
daytime sleep.
I know. But Talia's really shut off the emotional part of her brain now and is back in logic land. So I was going to go with Don't Fear the Reaper, which is my new expertise, where she just wants to analyze as much as possible. Because fuck it. We
Allie, did you take Don't Fear the Reaper because you feel like you're going to die every game we play?
No, I took it because it was a pun and it had to be
Yeah.
tied to Court of the Bone.
Yeah. I should say puns are -2s.
No, they're not. That's not how the system works, my friend.
The system works however the fuck I want it to work.
I mean, fair.
So, are you comprehending? Are you trying to read
Yeah.
the upper left, or are you trying to read and just dissect the piece next to the dragon? Which one?
Kelly, which do you want to take? I'll take the other.
I want to take the page with the gems at the bottom and the staircase leading up to
The heavens.
the portal in the heavens, because
Cool.
this is a long shot, but I'm also gonna use knowledge to see if any of this looks familiar to what I saw in the 2 blueprints with the celestial
Okay.
stuff that I
So you're going to
picked
take
up
the
from
right hand page and like the words at
Yes.
the top and looking for scriptures and trying to find hidden meaning in this.
Yeah.
This, and it looks on close like it's wild if you zoom in on it. The actual
Yeah,
art
yeah.
for it is nuts.
Really pretty.
So Talia, do you want to start with the upper left corner, or do you want to start with the
Um,
part next to the Trogdor? Because we're
I
gonna the
think-
serpent, I should say.
I'll start with the upper left
Okay.
because it looks like there's more text there.
Okay. Give me your roll with your experience that you're using, along with everything else.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, what the fuck are you? Okay, I'll take it. That is a 25.
A 25. Looking over this upper corner that's here, the language does not make a lot of sense. It is a bunch of runes and symbols and more of like a random assortment, like a code is what you're guessing, with highlighted colors from somebody else who's used it in the past. Those blues and reds that are there are from someone trying to figure out the book.
Oh.
Got it.
When you are doing this, the eye in the upper left-hand side of the book turns and is watching you kind of look over it. And once in a while, you'll see the chain rattle that's below this winged kind of... It looks like a magnifying glass with an eye in the middle. But it watches you as you're doing it. The feathers even move once in a while. The wings kind of flutter a touch as you're looking over this. You're guessing
with
it's a
that.
key. There are other pages to this book. It does feel like they're thicker, like a bunch of pages are put together to make these landscapes because it's carved out and painted.
Okay.
You're guessing this is a key of some form. With that, you have advantage on trying to figure out anything else in the book using the key to
Awesome.
reference other pieces. Are you going to roll
Is
on
that
the
for
other?
the full party?
It's for anyone that you explain how the key works to. As long as you have the book and you're using it on this page, figuring this out, it'll help you.
Talia would call that out to Varai immediately.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll go for the lower left.
There is also
well.
this section if you missed it. So
Okay.
you're going to
I'll
go
do that one
lower, or
first.
you're going to do this next?
I'll do this one next.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you have advantage on that. You can't really get help then. So what are you going to use to do this? Are you going to use analyze, comprehend? Are you spending any hope?
Yeah. No, I won't for this one since I have the advantage. I won't yet, I should say.
Okay. So give me your comprehend roll. Still looking for an 18 on this, but you get that advantage from
Okay,
having
9.
the key.
3, 6, 11. So that's 20 plus 3.
Okay. Fear or hope high.
That is a fear high.
So I'm going to immediately spend 2 fear
Michael's
because I'm over, and I'm going to spend that fear with this one, putting me back to 11. As you're going over it and reading the title and kind of dragging your hand over it, the chain falls from the outside edge down on the eye, like thunk, and falls and swings.
On the eye.
That's all I'm going to do. Not saying anything else other than that.
Oh.
And that's what I'm going to spend mine for. The crossed it says you can find Arcadia. And Arcadia is Arcadian, which is what it says in that green piece across, Arcadian. And that's all it says. You can find Arcadian.
Okay. Well,
Are you going to
Kelly,
search
you
the
wanna
bottom, or does
take a
Kelly
look?
want to wait till
I will.
this whole page is done? Or do you
I'll
want
wait till the
to...
page is done.
All right. So we're going to move down to the next section. As it's going on, once in a while, I do need... This is a reaction roll. For anyone who is standing there and looking, I need a reaction roll for perception, to perceive something with instinct.
I think that would be me.
Okay.
Everybody can do it.
Oh yeah.
Everyone can.
Let's say we're all would be looking.
You're all
at the
gathered
photos.
around this as it's going.
ooh,
Let me use my
good.
observant.
No, and this is a reaction, so you don't have to worry about hope or fear or anything on it. This is just a roll to see if you notice anything. It's a reaction roll.
I got a.
So instinct? You mean perceive?
Perceive is under instinct. Yep.
Instinct, yeah.
You could spend a bonus if you want. That's up to you.
Mhm.
If you want to spend hope to activate an experience, you can.
Thank
We
you.
also have cards that you can spend if you wanted to do something for IC, because IC will help you as well.
Yeah, I feel like it's important. Yeah.
IC
gonna-
IC is advantage on any vision-based rolls. If anybody would like an advantage, I'm happy to give you one
Oh
for
wait,
this.
I'll use Brance's advantage right now.
I got a 19.
19, okay.
ooh.
I got a 19 as well.
Oh, 13,
Okay,
I'll
219.
let y'all
19,
perceive, and I
20.
will
I have
be
21.
absorbed in the book.
19, 19, and 21. Okay. And then what did you get, Talia?
A 9.
Okay.
Talia's focus is elsewhere as she is trying to
Yeah.
Focusing
this
on the
person.
language.
Inside the trees, once in a while, you see eyes looking out from behind them. They like appear and vanish. And you see candles in the trees being put out inside this sculpture. I'm spending another fear. Okay.
This Arcadian.
Where's Arcadian anyway? Does anyone know?
Not something that has ever been taught in courts that you would have any knowledge of. This would take a library or some way to spark it, or finding something this book might explain it, but you've never heard that term before.
Is anyone else seeing those eyes
I was
in the
Yes.
background there?
Yes.
And the candles being snuffed?
Mm-hmm.
Could
Yeah,
this
they
be a
like
timer
appear
that we-
here, and they appear
Eyes?
back in here, up in the
Yes,
trees and the nooks here.
Yeah,
When
they're
the
in
candles
they're in
are
the background.
being snuffed, is it where the eyes are or just randomly?
You got a 21. Yes, it is usually where the eyes are.
So they're being put out by the eyes, wherever the eyes are looking. Not sure what that symbolizes, but
It could be a countdown. It could be something is on it. So this could be a portal of some
or
sort.
someone's trying to not let those viewing not view by turning off the light.
This is true. This is a demented book, Court of the Eye.
Yeah, that is not a normal Court of the Eye symbol, and it is not historically like one of the families has a different version, or there's a sect of them, and if there is, you don't know it. You've never seen this before. Now, I will say, you do have somebody who used to work for the Court of the Eye at a very high level that all knowledge went through that could be contacted.
We could not bring him into this. I would really appreciate it, but
You don't want to bring a contract devil into the conversation?
No.
that's definitely gonna not help Talia clean up her act within the next 30 days. I do want to try something though.
Also, we need Valo. too.
Brance hasn't even told anyone that part yet.
No, I know that was Kelly.
Brance is just like, shh, fuck, I got 29 more days to do this.
It was more like we all know that he kind of called Talia out. So, can I light one of those candles using prestidigitation?
Sure, you could light one. It just boom and lights back up.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
How long does that
Like-
last? Does it say?
just harmless, subtle magical effects at will.
So I'll say for the scene or until something puts it out, it stays lit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is the book 3D?
Yeah, it's
it's like
it's
one of those
carved. It's like
carved-
carved, recessed book, like art. But there's
Can I
chunks. Like you
s-
could flip to another section that looks like there's carvings in them. There's thumb tabs. It looks like there's 4 sections,
can I
Like you flip it and you reveal something
and
else.
you get a
from it.
whole new
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
Do I just? I'm very curious. What if we put our fingers where the eyes are, or something?
Try it. Try to poke out the eyes.
I'm gonna grab one of his. Actually, I'll grab my feather. I'm gonna grab a feather.
Okay. So you pull a
I'm gonna
feather
s- I'm gonna stick it through.
to where one of the eyes are.
Yeah.
I actually need an attack roll.
Oh boy.
Oops. Okay.
I actually need an attack roll for that.
With a feather.
I'm like
Fine.
lighting the candles back up so we can see it. Lars is like,
Oh look, curse stab.
Oh my god.
The first
"Oh, man,
question
I'm sorry, I thought I was
always
writing with ink.
is, can you kill it? That's always the first question.
Well, remember your first attack as well too. Is don't you get?
Yeah, but I don't want to kill
Yeah.
whatever's in there.
I just need to know if you can hit it. That's all this is about.
Okay.
And then we'll see if you need to do damage.
So that's 2 5s on the die.
And then plus your agility,
10 plus 4.
plus your proficiency, because you're
14.
I'm fine with you as a Court of the Eye member
Two
being able to
proficiency.
efficiently stab someone in the eye with a feather. It seems
16.
apropos.
16?
Mhm.
That's with your.
16. Yeah, 16.
Are you comfortable with that number? Oh, it is versus the book. You do technically have advantage.
Mhm.
Well, it is six.
Roll an extra d6. to try
It
and
is
hit the
technically
eye.
God. 16.
versus the book.
17. I rolled a 1.
Are you comfortable with that, or would you like to re-roll?
No. I'll leave it at that.
Okay. You stab. As you do it, the eyes blink, shift, and they move to a spot next to it. And the book itself flutters a touch, like the big thick pages kind of hit and fall. And the chain that's there swings, and the eye is staring directly at you right now. That's in the upper left of the book. The dial, where the circle and the astrology is, turns a click. I'm going to spend another fear.
Oh.
Actually, no. I'm going to take my action because you did not hit me instead of spending a fear. And it turns a click. Another star lights up.
Another star lights up.
Inside the image. If you
Oh.
zoom in, it's like an astrology.
Yeah, it's constellation.
It's like a constellation. Yep.
So
Talia's like double analyzing now.
I'm gonna look outside to see if
Yeah.
anything's happening outside.
Daylight. People are like looking out the windows. Once in a while, you'll see someone sneak out and like of their house because you're kind of in lockdown. They don't know what to do right now.
Mhm.
You see guards walking around, but everything else is the same. The sun is out, birds are out, everything else is the same. It is like this city is usually busy and bustling and loud no matter the time of the day. It is whispering and quiet. It sounds like a courtroom. Like people are murmuring in hush hush right now.
Is this scale doing anything?
Which one?
I'm trying to get my little. Is this scale doing anything?
No, it is sitting where it is right now. There is a scale there. It does look like there's an opening behind it. Same with the weapons. Like there's depth to the piece. Like they're carved behind even. Like a full sculptural piece.
Interesting.
I mean, do we feel comfortable enough opening it up, or Talia, do you need more time?
Still need to look at this part. We haven't studied this, and we haven't studied
Just one
the
more
book.
moment.
Well, I was gonna study that page with the clicking and the.
That's up. I mean, if you were interested in
There's-
studying this area, I mean,
Yeah.
if you want to study that, that's up to you. Or we can study the other words, however you want to do it.
Because I was gonna study that and try and compare it to what I remembered from the scrolls that I found.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you would like to make a roll for it. You're looking for a 18. I'm going to spend 2 hope. Or sorry, 2 fear. No, 1 fear. Is it 2 or 1? 1 fear. I'm going to spend 1 fear. And that is going to cause disadvantage as the words start to shift as you're looking at them. You can tell the book is trying to stop you from figuring out what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll wash the advantage you have from the book. It's just a regular roll. Still
Okay.
looking for an 18. Has not
Okay.
changed the number at all.
Spending a hope for knowledge is power, and as I'm
Okay.
doing this, I notice this. I'm talking to the book. I'm like, if you don't want us to try and figure out what you are, maybe don't be in the middle of someone's home.
Yeah, don't be delivered.
Like,
Yeah?
She has a point.
sir? Excuse me, sir? Okay, as a... Well, it's fear high, but that is a 17, that's a 24, and I got my strange number, so I get hope anyway, but you still get fear.
Okay, so I got 1 fear back.
So I
and
got 24.
24. The description on this, as you kind of like use magic and transmutation to kind of lock it in place as you're looking over it and doing the things that you do as a core of the scale, it speaks about the clarity of anger, halting wrath, and that love opens a door to home.
Was that about clarity?
Clarity stops wrath.
Okay.
Or halts wrath. Clarity halts wrath. And that love opens the door home.
Okay.
What would you guys like to do as a group?
I share that part with everybody, what the page said.
I'll also notice, if you have it, behind here, there is a window behind the dragon.
I know, I
Mm.
noticed
With like a
that.
rainbow and clouds. And it is like the
And a
happiest
throne.
looking piece and a throne. Yep. The happiest looking piece on this, but the dragon blocks being able to see it all.
Okay. I'll go ahead and try to crack this code. over
Well,
here.
she just read that. That's what she just did.
Oh, that's I
That's
thought it
what
was
she. No, that's what she
this.
read. She has not done this yet.
Okay, I'll
Nobody
do
has
that then.
done the astro. All the stars aren't lit up yet. There's a lot of constellations. Right now, the strongest lights are the one that are here on that like fish-looking symbol.
Mhm.
But only one of the stars is lit.
Okay. Own it. Own it.
18.
9, 4, and 11. Okay.
Hope high or fear high?
That is, it's fucking fear high.
Okay, I will go after this.
That's, or, sorry, no, 27.
Successful. but I'll go after this. You believe that with enough parts of the book either put in place or resolved, that the constellation should line up and the compass will turn to give a direction to go. Like a cardinal direction is your guess.
Okay.
But there's not enough stars lit up on it currently. When you do that, I am going to go. On the right-hand side, the glyphs at the bottom of the two pillars flare to life. And then the red gem at the bottom of the steps here, and this rune here, and this rune here, light up. And this lights up. When that lights up with your failed roll, that red light that you've been seeing outside comes from the eye in the corner of the book and hits you in the center of your forehead. Immediately you start hearing an onslaught of voices. These voices are all the people in your life that you have either done wrong to, betrayed, lied to, left to die, all the horrific moments of your being. That includes all the amphibioids that you let die and you fed to the demon for the contract. And then the last voice that is clear as day as you hear the judge's voice that vanished. And it simply says...
all of us?
Nope, just you. You failed the roll. It's my turn. You rolled with fear. It's my turn. The judge says... I will judge you, and your time is now. Everybody else would see the scale shift. With that, I need you to make me a reaction roll, and this is your choice. You can either try to fight this off, and you can use presence to kind of charm or deceive your way through in this mental conversation. You can use knowledge to analyze a way out of this, or you can use agility to get your way out of it. I am going to spend 2 fear to cause disadvantage on your roll.
I am going to use knowledge.
Okay.
I am going to spend a hope for Don't Fear the Reaper.
Fair. So you wash out my disadvantage, so it's a mute.
Mm-hmm.
It's a moot point.
And whatever happens, happens. Well,
Yeah,
no, that would only give me a +2, but I will cash in
gotcha.
on Brance's advantage to wash it.
Oh, Serving Hands has played a masterful card.
Ooh.
Take them out, Varai. So, Varai, you get a masterful card. Masterful is not going to help Varai right now because she's not the one getting attacked.
Oh.
So you get proficiency damage for 1 scene if it's needed, Varai.
Okay.
Whenever you want to use it, you can spend it and you have proficiency bonus to damage. All damage. You just, basically, whatever your dice would be, you would up it just like you would if your proficiency was higher. What are you going to get in your roll?
I'm using my other patch.
Okay, yeah, I would re-roll.
It's an 11 plus 7.
That's an 18.
So that's an 18 plus a total of 5.
Okay.
For 23.
As a judgment
my
comes,
God, Jordan.
you can pull yourself out of the aura. I would have done 42 points of damage to you. As final judgment from the judge would have been done, which is what the judge does for the courts.
Ooh.
You pull yourself away from it. The book doesn't get you. Another star lights up on the book. What does the party want to do?
Did we see or did we feel Talia?
You all saw the light hit her and
Almost-
she gets locked in point, but you don't hear the conversation at all.
Okay, Talia, you all right? You didn't.
I'm fine.
You sure?
I'm fine.
Did you find something out that we don't know about?
Nothing I didn't know.
Talia, there's no
Let's go
secrets
back to
right
the
now.
book.
This is very important. Did you find something out that we don't know about?
I heard...
Also, to be fair, you were saying you were fine while also shaking your head, so.
Right. Don't make
heard
me
a-
use my court thing on you.
fire voices all telling me all the things that I was worried were worst case scenarios, and I had been fabricating due to anxiety.
Welcome to the game.
Clear as day. And I was told I would be judged based on that. I am happy to keep digging through the book, if for no other reason, so you all don't have to experience that. I think the judge may be involved in what is going on outside. I heard their voice last and loudest.
Oh.
The judge that Leorath poofed.
Yes. They said that they would judge me and that my time was now.
Frank House, question.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Did the judge, if I use my memory, did the judge have any black or red feathers on them?
Ooh. I would need a comprehend roll for that.
Where's comprehend?
Knowledge.
Damn it, I am not smart.
Welcome to make that roll. That is a great question. Would you like any cards?
Yes, give me all the cards, or if I
It is involving this situation. Would you like to spend 10 gifts? Because we don't have a normal card to give you advantage.
Also, I will say, Diana, do feathers count as a face that you know?
No, they don't. Get the fuck out of here.
Damn it, I tried.
Would you like to spend 10 gift cards to give yourself advantage on it? I think it's fair. It's tied to what's going on.
That's okay. Yes.
Yeah,
okay,
absolutely.
yes.
All right. So it's serving hands, some Nessie.
Thank you,
There's an old
serving.
Michael
Thank you,
card in
Nessie.
there. 10 cards down the drain.
Okay. Hush. I think this is important. I feel
You
like
are not wrong. I'll even tell you the DC to know that, because you don't know the judge, but you're recalling him from very early on. I will say this is a 17.
Yeah, I feel like
If you hadn't have met him, it would have been a 20, but you've met him, so.
Oh. No.
It's a great question.
I need a reroll. I need to reroll this.
Well,
I got a 15 total.
Did you spend any hope?
we have a
Does it
redemption
give you
roll.
a plus expertise?
Shouldn't have an expertise that matches
don't
what she's
have-
doing.
No, I mean unless I use an observant.
Is that
Because
an expertise you have?
that's an experience. Is that what you
Yeah,
mean?
experience.
Your
Yeah, experience.
yes,
That's what
I
she meant.
meant.
Yeah.
Sorry, then I'll add my 4. I'll spend my hope.
Okay. You have to do that before your roll, technically speaking.
Oh, poop.
You don't spend those afterwards. I told you the DC out front.
Yeah, you're right.
I will take a reroll, though. I'll let you have a reroll.
I'll do a reroll.
All right, Star Drew
and
played a reroll
spend
card, so
hope?
nope, can't do it. It's a reroll for what it
Okay,
is. You don't get the
That's
upgrade.
fine.
It's a good reach,
That's way better. So math, someone 11 plus 6 plus 5.
17, 22.
though. Whale. Yes, one of the faces that were on that mask had red and black feathers. Because remember, he had multiple faces on that mask. If you don't remember him, I'll put him on the screen here. But one of the masks had feathers.
So this is
Possibly related. I mean, he did have it. That was your question. He did have feathers on it.
But one of the faces in our bag has feathers.
No, the mask that the judge
okay,
had.
okay.
The mask that the judge had faces on it. Let me find Mr. Judgy Judgerton. There's just tons of them. Here, let me put them on the page.
There's like a column of like faces and like a.
Where the fuck did he go? Okay, that was weird. Let me try this again. I pulled him out, but it didn't like it. There we go. Because he's underneath. So out of all these faces, one of them had feathers hanging from the bottom.
and what okay, so I'll explain this to the group and then
I bet you went underneath.
did we ever figure out what all those masks that Judge wears, like why they wear them? Why they wear so many faces? Or
General
those
knowledge, no
other-
roll. No roll.
No
They
roll?
wear them to hide their identity, and they wear the ability to see from every court's perspective. So
Oh,
each
yeah.
eye slot, like the two double stacks, they represent one of the courts. Sometimes they have multiple of courts. Like if they need, like if somebody needs to be here, they will cut those. And they are like pieces, like carved pieces of actual pieces of a face. But they're sculptural. They're not like skin on them. But remember, he pulled the face off, the judge did, and was talking to them on people. Like they're magically applied.
Is it safe to assume that the feathers were from Court of the Owl?
Yeah, that would be a pretty fair assessment.
Okay.
For those who don't know who the judge is, I'll put that on screen as well so they can see it. What do you want to do with your new knowledge?
I feel like this book was sent by perhaps the judge, especially if you heard the judge. I mean, that's...
Red, black feathers, Court of the Owl would be a good... Going to the Court of the Owl and researching some things would be a really good idea.
Yeah.
I mean, Alara, do you have any resources in your court that we could use to research this without drawing more attention to ourselves?
A loved one, perchance?
A loved one card? What we have?
Do you love anyone?
Oh, no.
I mean, if you are, this is going to be canon.
Sitter?
It's going to be canon. It could be somebody. I'm not opposed to it. Oh, I see a loot card got played.
I mean, family, a brother, a sister.
Sure.
I mean, no, this is your call, girl. If you have somebody, you let me know.
I have to love them?
If you
Yeah,
don't
is there
have anyone,
something
that's fine. I was just like, I'm just trying to think of like how we can look into this.
To be honest, I don't want to lie. Yeah, Laura is a loner. She wouldn't
Yep.
be with anyone.
I mean, that you
I
could have
have
had someone
played-
from your past where it was like, yeah, there was this like one person we used to hang together. Like, it's feasible. But I don't know in this case what it would really do for you.
No,
Childhood
Laura.
bestie.
Eventually leaving here to do the research will be important because, like I said, we're doing the 4 acts are over 30 days. So those downtime things you guys are doing are over the course of these days, and we're going between these acts right now over 30 days.
Yeah, I think we just need to go to the Court of Owl and see what.
So that would be good for the feathers. So Court of Owl would be a good lead.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do with the book? And the scales did tip, and they went back after they hit her with a beam.
Oh.
And the runes on the bottom of the staircase and the one red rune is still lit up too?
The red rune does fade away after it does not stay active.
Oh, okay.
So, all those colored gems on those little gems on the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
they're also scattered throughout the pages.
Yeah, I was wondering
Mhm.
if they correspond to
Yes,
Maybe.
anything.
I think they do. Maybe some type of other judgment. Because
I was thinking about looking in the green shiny little thing. Maybe we can see something inside that.
this thing,
No, in the portal on the right hand page.
I think that's
This one right here?
Arcadia. No, he said not that one, right? You said not this one.
The doorway at the top of the stairs.
I feel like that's Arcadian.
Oh, does anybody try to? I want to peek inside of it.
Oh,
Do you have anything to be able to see inside a book that far? I mean, like you get your eye down to it, but you're only gonna be able to see so well. Do you have like a magnifying tool? Do you have anything like that that would make sense? I will say we did get a loot item played. You could go digging through Talia's stuff for a magnifying glass, and there's a D12 chance it's even magical.
I will let you know, based on my actual house, I have so many fucking trinkets. Like
You're not
turbo,
your
like-
character. The bleed isn't
Shut up, Eric.
real.
Shut up, Eric.
Look-
Shut up,
Oh,
Eric.
What is it? What is
hold
this
on,
sticking
hold
out
on.
of your bag?
Regis is real.
I
But you are
actually
welcome
do
to
have a
play a card.
magnifying glass.
Do you really?
you do?
Yeah, because I remember I grabbed the scalpel and the magnifying glasses and the
Holy
held candelabra from the tower.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Would you like to?
Shit.
Would you like to use a loot card to see if it's actually magical? Might as well.
Might as well. Let's fucking go.
Roll it. Audience, roll us a D12. On a 12, it's magical. And at 12, we already had this happen once. This is how Brance pulled the book out of the ear, got all the
Yep.
magical powers from the spell book. absolutely feasible, audience. So give us a D12. But if nothing else, the magnifying glass will at least let you look into it. So, Brant, do you take the magnifying glass for and take a look?
Yeah.
All right. It's a 3. It's not magical. It's a traditional magnifying glass.
It's okay.
All right. So
take
you take
that.
a look inside. Inside of it, it is the optical illusion of like the same room over and over again. Further in, you see a throne on the other side with 2 smaller thrones next to it. And there are 2 of the 3, the left and right, have silhouettes in them. The middle one does not. But there is a crown hanging on the back of it.
Oh.
I do unfortunately need you to roll me a roll. As you're looking into this thing, you hear chanting and singing in Celestial. It doesn't hurt you. Please write that you now know Celestial on your character sheet.
Oh shit!
But there is a chance something else happens. I need an instinct roll to perceive what is going on in here. As you kind of like tilt your head and tilt the book to see the inside. Well, you know, like those old bubble optical illusions to see inside of it.
An instinct?
Instinct roll to perceive. If you want to spend hope, now's the time to do it before I give you any DCs.
Sure.
If you have something that makes sense to activate an experience, or you can spend a hope
You know,
to get a
you
bonus.
know what? To me, because it is very lyrical, I'm gonna spend, and I'm going to use my experience. That sounds familiar. To give myself a +2.
Okay.
All right. +4.
That sounds familiar. Would you like a IC roll to give you an advantage to it?
Or
Or
I
did
did
you-
not look down. I'm going to go ahead and say yes.
Okay, yeah, you could do it. I haven't told you the DC yet, so it doesn't matter. I didn't tell you
Sure.
difficulty. So you get a D6 on top of that. Remember, if you get 2 advantages, you roll both. You take the higher of the 2 if you are in another one. Because you are investigating the book, you do get a natural advantage from that.
Sure. All right. That's actually amazing. 18 + 4 more 22.
Looking in it, you see it. When you look close, like you're trying to peer around the doorway in the inside, you see Leorath dragging 2 dead winged men into the center of the throne room, decapitated on the ground.
2 dead winged men.
It looks like a throne room. He's
I-
the
I-
only
I-
thing that's in focus. Everyone else is like a shadowy image.
Sure. And I would actually say, Leorath, what are you doing? Like I'm actually talking to him.
Would you like to use a loved one card?
Yes, I would.
All right. I need a spellcraft roll for this. And I also, did you roll hope high or fear high on your last roll?
That one was Hope High.
Okay. And so I'm gonna need. I'll give you a loved one card.
Sure.
This is not how I saw this going today.
This is a spell. Here we go.
Spellcasting. Yep. My love, serving hands is what you played. We used her card.
Don't
Don't like it?
like that.
You already used a
much.
purple card, so you'd have to use a
I
patch
did.
to reroll because the only rerolls we have are purple, or unless somebody in the party has some special ability.
No,
Because we
I already used it my one time
Yeah.
for rest.
I don't have anything.
Nessie or serving if I can use one of your patches.
before I say anything,
Yeah, I want to patch that.
okay.
I mean, it's all right. Yeah, if I can patch it.
I mean, they didn't say anything yet. I don't
Is
know.
there
I
anything else?
feel like they'd say no. That's just my guess. They would say no. I don't
Yeah,
think
they
Nessie,
probably would. They want
They
to
would
see
be
how
like,
crazy
nah. I want
Adam
to see
gets.
what happens to the
Want to see
new
some chaos.
Yeah.
Brant's
Some bullshit.
Birdman at law.
Patches available,
Patches
Nessie.
available.
Patches
God
available.
damn
Thank you,
it.
Thank you,
Nessie.
Nessie.
I'll take 32 because I had
32.
I had rolled a 1 and a 12 fear high.
Did I get fear this time?
Well, I'm
No.
rolling.
You didn't want me to get fear?
No.
Nice.
Whoa!
love
There
that-
we go.
I love that it wasn't the 31. You're like, yes, I know that succeeds. He can't have fear right now.
He can't have you right now.
Even though I have
Yes.
9 fear.
So I rolled crit 11s. The 22 plus 4 gives me a 26.
Okay. That's really good. He turns and like walks like off the scene and then to the door and starts walking down the steps.
Of this booklet.
Inside the book.
Question.
Yep.
Does on the other page where it's happy and there's a throne, is it this? Do we see a figure walking down those steps?
Nope, nothing in there. It looks like there might be
didn't know if it's
pews.
matched.
You'd have to get that dragon out of the way to be able to see it all.
Okay, I didn't know if the. Okay.
He walks down to the bottom area and he draws one of the swords out of
The bucket.
The bucket.
the pillar that's there,
thing.
and he points at you and he mouths something, but you don't hear it back. And he starts walking back up the stairs, dragging the sword up the stairs with him. He's not carrying it, he's just dragging it. And you, in the room, can hear the sound of the sword going up the steps.
Which sword did he take? 1, 2, or 3?
He took the one with the blue gem on the back of it, actually.
Of course he did. That's the one I would have chosen. That's like father, like son. He said he said something to me, but I could not
hear it. Now, if you would like to try to read lips, everybody can see him mouth things. He is speaking in Celestial.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
You can do it, but on fail, if you fail it, you will take damage. Because Celestial does damage to people who don't know it. So if you want to risk it, you can.
I'm gonna risk it.
It is
for
an
the biscuit.
18. Well, you're fine.
18.
You just need to roll and make
That's
it.
true.
That's it. So if you want to, Laura, it's not a bad idea. Just on failure, you'll take damage.
All right. That's another 20, but that is fear high.
He says to close the book. Do not get harmed, Father. Close the book.
And I would say that immediately. I'm saying, he's saying that we need to close the book.
Oh. And his right hand would just have a 2 up as he's dragging the sword.
Peace.
No. No. He's giving Dad the day count.
Oh. We don't know that.
2 days. 2 days gone. 1 midnight gone.
Do you close the book or do you leave it open? He goes up into it and he closes the door into that room. The blue is gone.
Saying right now we should close it.
Close it. So you saw him in there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we all saw him in there,
We
but
all
that's
saw
what he
him
was
in
saying
there.
to do.
He grabbed a sword. He's dragging dead bodies around.
He threw 2 into the courtroom, or not courtroom, into the throne room inside of that doorway.
If he's doing his own judgment, maybe we take what we know.
He called it the Age of Wrath.
Oh, fudge. Adam, this is your fault.
I mean, yes and no.
Oh my God, it's so great.
It feels like yes and yes.
Yeah, more on the yes side. Not on purpose.
Oh, I think someone just got a legendary. I saw.
Why did you name someone Wrath?
I didn't. I called him Leo Wrath, Diana.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Frank House
You
took
come
the
up with the coolest names, and that one just shit all over us.
I have done my job. That's
I
my
mean, it's-
turd.
It's not flooding half a continent this time, you know.
No, but
It's
you.
it's just performing the rapture on
Oh my.
people now.
Yeah, it's not like you guys are having an argument inside of a room divided between 2, calling Nora mommy and trying to pull her in half. It's not like that bad.
Okay, we all cause chaos. I get where this is going. Okay.
What do you
Sorry.
want to do? Are we closing the book or are we going to keep investigating it? I will tell you, you have solved a good chunk. Things have moved. There's a couple more lights in the constellation stars. The chain is still swinging. The eye is still watching. The red gem has went away. The scale is tipped hard in one direction. And a sword is now missing. And the door is shut into that green light. So now it's just a door made of marble.
I'm done playing. I'm gonna.
You
touch
light the book on fire. Earlier, Serving Hands said, "Hear me out. Lighting books is bad, but maybe just this one time."
No, I'm doing something that's potentially very dangerous to myself.
No.
I'm done with like trying to figure this out. I'm gonna touch the book. I'm gonna spend 2 stress, and I'm gonna use Gleam of Balance.
And what does that do for the audience?
It's my core ability. When you study a material, potion, or creature, you may learn its essential property or true purpose.
Okay. I will say it will work for this section of the book. Okay, if you want to try to roll to cast it. Marble door, damn, that's heavy, yes.
It says when you study. There's no roll listed on here.
No, it says when you study, so you don't have to roll to cast it or anything?
Yeah, because
Wow.
it's the card that you gave me, so I spent 2
it's your
stress to
ability,
do
it's
it.
your 2 stress. Okay.
Yeah, it's my core ability.
This here looks like it is able to be solved and opened to use the portal into that door.
Okay.
Wait, what
So
happened? What happened?
my eyes flare green gold. I touch it.
Potentially.
My hands
It
ripple
opens
with
up a
scales. They
portal.
turn back to normal. I take my hand off. I'm like, you figure out how to use this book. It will open up the portal to get in.
Now there are 3 other sections you could open if you wanted to look at those, or you could try to solve. Would you like to try to solve? What is this? What do they say in Jeopardy? We like, oh no, Wheel of Fortune. We'd like to solve the word.
I'd like to try and solve the word, please. I'd like to try and solve the phrase.
That's all the phrase.
Buy a vowel.
Would you like to buy a vowel?
Yeah, I'd like to buy a vowel and try and figure
So-
this out.
So potentially. So then it's a portal to where we can see him, and then this is a portal into a wooded area, perhaps into finding an Arcadian. And that's what that is. And then we've got the other 3. So interesting.
I'm gonna spend experience, knowledge is power,
Okay.
and figure this out.
And what part are you looking at on the book now? What are we trying to solve on the book now?
What part do we need to solve, you guys? I've got notes for all 3 sections.
Here, I'll tell you what. I'll get you. Let me get a little marker, and we can mark the spots that you all have solved so far to make this a little easier. What is a good? What do we got here? We got any props that look good? Let's
Is this
grab a prop.
Is this necklace anything we need to know about? Or is it just for like show?
I mean, maybe.
Oh, there's so much. Okay.
There is a decent amount, but it lets you open another fucking portal. What do we want? I don't have a good marker for this. I don't want to use breachers. I have so many breacher markers because of the style of the game.
Use breacher.
Oops, I didn't want to do that. No, I don't want to do it. I'll find one. I'll grab one of the regular tokens. Characters, attachments. Do I have an attachment one we can use? We'll use character
Cool.
token.
Would be to have this book in real life.
I know, it's
Cool.
gorgeous.
Put in the necklace over.
Yeah, we'll use a book. We use the book one. That makes the most
We need
sense.
to figure out that necklace at some point too. Okay.
All right, so let me pull us back up to here. And then I'm going to move this to the layer that we're on, and we can start marking stuff. Move to... I just know this is going to be a problem because it's going to go underneath. I will get it to go forward. Which one you could do right now? I would say trying to figure out what the gems are.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be all the gems on this page spread, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to figure out what the door is, and then no one's even talked about this fucking thing up here.
Well, I
know,
was
it's got
gonna, I want to
hands.
take a look at that because I want to see if it looks similar to anything I have in those blueprints.
If that's what you like to go with, the blueprints though, are you carrying them on you?
I've had them on me. Like, I'm not gonna trust them back at my house when it's still under
Just making
construction.
sure. So you have
Yeah.
you're gonna lay the blueprints out as well.
Yeah.
Then it would be a roll. I'll give you advantage from that. Advantage from the book, so you'll double advantage on this to try to figure out if that is something that's similar.
There's lots of eyes all over.
There we go. Now I go.
8
There's
eyes.
an eye up there. There's an eye in the tree.
18.
I got 25 Popeye.
All right.
Ooh.
So we're gonna put one here for this solved. We'll put one here for this solved. We know what this does, but we haven't solved it yet. You do not know what this is. The trees themselves. You know this is a door, portal of some form. And then you're working on this one right now. What did you get for yours?
I got 25.
25. Okay. 25. This one is also, it says Arcadian on it, right? But this piece is in the blueprints. This is another one of the divine walking temples.
Okay.
And it is said to carry the home of Arcadia in its eye. It is a multi-armed construct made of like some rare metals and things from divinity that will actually be like another one of those large colossal beasts that move. It is not the other one that was spotted heading to Imperia. This is just blueprints to make one, like how to operate and make one. Sight unseen, you need to be able to get into Arcadia to actually animate this thing.
Okay.
And Arcadian is, apparently there's a portal to it if you can activate it. Since you're also doing that, the hands on it are movable. You can grab them and move them. Right now it's grabbing the disc that goes around the portrait, but it looks like you can move the hands. Like clockwork, they would move.
Did we try moving that portal back, click?
Like turning the circle?
Turning it back? Since
No,
it's
no
like
one's-
forward one.
No one has yet. You could if you
No, I'm
want.
asking everybody, like, Does that
the,
seem
di-
like-
the dial.
the dial, because this thing is moving it.
Yeah, we might as well.
Yeah, this can be turned. The stars, and this looks like it turns.
Oh, that
Okay.
turns too.
When the stars one turned, did the other seem to react?
It did not. It didn't seem to do anything. But there's a
I'm con-
chance that it would work.
Yeah, I'm concerned because this, and then I like show you like that, and then the blueprints that are now on the table.
It's this huge colossal temple made to the gods in Arcadian, and it's supposed to be the birth of angels. Like that is what it would be in Celestia.
Oh,
Hmm.
that must be where Leorath maybe comes from or lives.
I mean,
Potentially where they would be.
based on the information, it says that Lev will open the portal home for him. Is what I'm assuming.
I'm more
But-
concerned about the fact that something happened and it clicked forward, and
So
then
let's click it
Leorath
back.
like gave us a peace sign. So I'm wondering if we turn the thing back, if it'll undo.
Worth a shot. I mean, it's a logical way to do it. And you grab it, like you feel like you can turn it. It doesn't really have resistance to it. It's like a watch for diving. Like you can definitely
Okay.
click it into
Yeah, yeah.
place. Are we gonna try a knowledge roll and turn the dial and try to figure out how this works? Do you feel you've solved enough? Because I'll tell you, every time you've solved something, the difficulty to activate this thing has reduced by 1.
Ooh.
Could I take a look at the trees?
They're trees with the candles in them. They do fold out of the page, just like you see there. There's also the eyes that are inside, and it goes deep into the forest. Like it goes around that tree that you see there.
Okay.
If you want to study it,
Could I
you're
try
welcome to make a roll.
to-
This
yeah.
is not knowledge, though.
Oh.
This is a
Oh, okay.
finesse roll for tinker. If you want to prod around and
Hi,
study it.
Tinker.
You got it? I
Well,
think
you talk to
Talia would
me,
look
yeah.
at it, yeah, and just be like, this is a little bit beyond my regular realm of expertise. Lara, would you like to take a look? And could I assist for that role?
No, it's too fine of an area for anyone to really assist. This would be like someone working
Okay,
on a
cool, cool,
watch.
cool.
Mm.
So fair. So
Well,
Does
Diana,
someone want to hold the? Does someone want to hold the magnifying glass for?
Yeah.
sure, she can have advantage from the magnifying glass if somebody holds it. Now, Diana, this was a 30 to start.
Oh.
It goes from a 30 to a 29 to a 28 to a 27 to a 26 to a 25 to a 24 right now.
Okay.
Definitely doable. 24. Do you have an experience to spend a hope on?
My.
This is the highest roll we've ever had in this game.
My observant.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
because I'm looking through the
So you'll add that
Top.
bonus. You have advantage for working on the book.
Okay.
And you have advantage
Yes,
from
I'm spending
whoever's holding the magnifying glass out of the group. So you're gonna roll 2d6 and take the highest. Now,
2D.
now we have a real question to ask you right now. You have a couple options that we haven't talked about. You could use first age magic if you want to be really good at tinkering and risk it and use first age magic. On a failure, something catastrophic happens. It's not just fear. There's an activation that happens with it. Or we do have the ability, I believe it is under Massacre, where you can replace your hope die with a D20. Higher risk, but higher reward. Because you get a 1 to 20 instead of a 1 to 12. So do you want to use a Massacre die to get a D20 instead?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, all right. We're going to do a Massacre. We'll use Nessie's. So now you got a D20. That's your hope. D12, 2d6,
2d6
plus your finesse for tinker and your
Finesse
experience.
and observant.
And you're looking for a 24.
So
Now,
8.
if you get this changes a lot of things. This is a fast forward moment of level of change.
And you said I take the highest d6.
Yeah, you take the highest. You know, I'm gonna take one. No, I want my fear. Go ahead. You can keep your 2d6. Let's see if you get this. I was gonna take one away, but we're gonna
roll. It says it's gonna affect the roll. But because of the possible danger, I'm gonna reach out and give you the Tava's armor. I'm spending a hope to
okay.
give you a +1 to your armor score.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
So that way, if you do get hit and it's something you can reduce, you can spend that first.
Thank you.
Sure.
Okay.
24.
Highest d6.
Yeah, 24.
Take the highest d6. Ooh, that's an awful roll. Hold on, let me think here. So math, Adam. So 8.
Math
plus
me.
7
15,
plus 6
21,
plus 3.
24.
What did I need?
A 24.
Oh!
That's what I
Because I
said
rolled a 3
earlier.
on that 20. Okay.
Plus your finesse.
Plus
Yeah,
your finesse
that's
bonus.
it. That was
in
the
there.
8. That's the 4.
So
and
here's the
the
first one.
Okay.
that
Holy
was
shit.
that was with the fear, correct?
Yes, you get
Yeah.
fear.
Excellent. All right. For the audience, I'm gonna start our new theme song that we had for this
What?
episode. I haven't
No.
done it with the lyrics yet.
No.
Yeah.
No.
We are doing this. As
Welcome to the jungle.
it's worse. It's so worse. So as you start playing with it, you would both, everyone watching, would see dials turn, like the one where the constellations are, and the one around the door would turn and synchronize. And then you hear a click, and they start moving on their own. And you just hear
No.
all the constellations light up, and 3 of them kind of pull away, like people pulling pages away inside, so you can't see it. And the one constellation comes up into view and flashes bright.
What constellation is it?
It's the one with the fish on it.
Like
Pisces?
Okay. Yeah.
It
That's
doesn't.
a good one.
it's
That's
not-
a good one.
It's not real constellation, boys and girls.
Oh, got it. Okay, but it's the fish.
As that happens, the door reopens inside. You would see Leo Wrath standing with the huge blade, stabbing it through somebody on one of the thrones. As there's a bright flash of green, you smell salt water, and you feel the mist of something hitting you. As you are standing on this gigantic, like marble stone that goes out over the sea, and you're in open air, as there are countless dead angels around the ground, as you are pulled inside of Arcadian.
Just me?
You made your save. You made the roll. No saves required. Everybody else is pulled in. I am going to spend 2 fear to make this action happen. Everybody gets a roll to save versus this. It is a reactionary roll. It is at that same 24 that we saw before.
I'm so sorry, guys.
You can use either strength to stop yourself from being pulled in, finesse to somehow dodge out of the way. Agility, not finesse. Strength or agility. You're looking for a 24. But we'll take care of that next time we play. We're going to end it there tonight as Arcadia floods the vision of everybody, getting ready to pull everybody into Arcadian as Leorath is resetting the Celestial Council.
Oh.
I am starting in Arcadian, wiping out the angels that are here, and then I will move down to the City of Courts, and then I will move to Imperia to reset all that he feels deserve the wrathful eye. So that's what we'll be picking up. Don't worry, I said we'd have downtime. I just didn't say where they all were going to be. And then we'll see if you guys make your saves. Diana, you'll get the choice to either follow your friends in or not as you go, click, I got it, and whoosh. So that's it for us tonight, everybody. You guys stay in the wings. There's not a secret tonight because I don't want to give away secrets on something that's coming up. But I am going to talk to the cast this week. So stay in the wings, everybody. Oh, I should probably tell you to wait by. Wait by maybe forever.
Bye, friends. Maybe forever.
Good night,
Maybe
everyone.
forever. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe it's possible forever. It's possibly forever.
Friends might live.
And we'll see. For me, I am going to spend 4 fear right now at the end of this episode to give disadvantage to everybody. And then I'm also going to up my lovely, lovely damage die by 1 as they get pulled in if they fail. I'm also going to roll my damage right now so that I have it for the next episode. I'm rolling 4d10, 8, 10, 7, and 3. And on top of that, 8, 7, 10, and 3. Those are your lucky numbers, and I add 5 to this for their damage threshold. So that's 4 fear down for me. We will reset our fear and hope for next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the beginning of this horrifying episode of Magic and Monsters Marks of Men. If you are watching this and you're curious about Daggerheart and all those things, you can find a bunch of links around me that'll teach you how to play, what to do. If you have questions like, hey, why the fuck are they getting attacked by angels? That's great. There's previous episodes, or you can comment down below. That's it for tonight. Bats, take me out. I have shit to do, people to kill, and maybe some dinner to have. Hey everybody, thank you for watching the show. We will get this music out to you in our Discord if you're interested in listening to it on your own. Thank you so much for joining in. We'll see you guys on Wednesday as we start to review the game jams for Shadow Dark 8-Bit.